I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin.
And In.
Hi, I'm In. Where are we going?
Well, today we're going to more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Do you remember last time we went to Gongaga Reactor? And then Tifa saw, I guess, the live stream?
Oh, yeah.
Tifa experienced ego death?
I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but she got better.
Yeah,
She was inside the whale, like Pinocchio's dad.
Oh, yeah, she was Pinocchio's dadding it.
Geppettoing, please.
Sorry, Geppettoing. Thank you, I was trying to remember and it didn't come to mind in time.
Just a little Geppetti. Yeah.
What, that small little bread you get?
Oh, delicious.
Well, you know how all that serious stuff happened last time? I think we deserve a break.
Isn't this what they do? Like, we have something really serious, and then we have a contrasting stripe of something super silly, and then we get a little serious again?
I mean, that's
But not,
kind of
like,
the ebb and flow of I say this game, Final Fantasy VII in general. They've got
Of course,
interspersing.
in the original, they couldn't have had something serious happening while just after pleasant music was playing, because that was, of course, invented by Quentin Tarantino in Kill Bill 1, and no one did it before that.
I've never seen that, so obviously that doesn't apply to anything I've ever absorbed as a piece of media.
There's a really good bit where Uma Thurman kills a bunch of lads with a sword.
She's in the yellow and black Bruce Lee fit, right?
Yeah, the Game of Death tracksuit, that's it.
That sounds like everything I've ever heard about that film. That doesn't really narrow it down to me.
All I've heard is apparently there's a character person that I look a lot like, but I don't know if that's just because of being Asian with a fringe.
You mean that thing?
It's been altered, though it doesn't appear these modifications were made by Shinra. Whoever's responsible may be waiting within. Proceed with caution.
Kind of looks
Isn't-
like a cactus.
Isn't that the expandy foam you use to make cosplay armor?
Oh,
props?
EVA foam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a,
Annie,
there's a
you
little
talking-
dog door for Cactua.
Love it.
Yeah, no, you're talking about Gogo Yabari, who was...
Yeah.
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 Genuinely, I guess I can see a bit of resemblance outside of just haircut.
Maybe I'll watch it and then do a cosplay. Did you ever see that? Is it a Japanese game show where they have to put their bodies in various shapes to fit through the walls that are coming
human
at them very
Tetris.
fast?
Hole
Yeah.
in the wall.
Hole in the
Hole
wall.
in the wall.
Allow me to translate.
Can we play it with or as a cactuar in this?
I mean, it's very easy for them to win if this is the only hole. Oh, we should have remembered where those were. We noticed those last time.
The one with the shiny piece in it.
Yeah.
By a green look. By the way,
Can you?
happen to see a cactuar-shaped statue anywhere?
I didn't realize that we had the ability to project a whole Chadley.
That's nice.
Why have we done this before? This is going to come in so useful.
That's it.
Wow, thank God Yuffie was here.
Wow. She knows what to do.
So we must prove ourselves worthy.
I know you can do it.
Now, I had worked under the assumption that the protorelic in Corel would be related to... Do you remember when we saw a giant Gilgamesh made of sand?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Oh, Cactuar Beam. Well, I would have thought it would make sense for that to have been what was going on here. But I don't think Greg knows what cactus is.
Don't you love it when they give you surprises?
Yeah, it's like Christmas, but a weird Christmas where I have to do work. Oh, you have to do loads of work at Christmas anyway.
Bad news about the time loop, everybody.
Hey,
Huh?
Christmas comes again.
Well, we're all trapped in the time loop, and it's having to go to work.
Oh, yeah, that time loop. Okay.
I love how we're like Shadow of the Colossus thing our way around here.
I don't think that's the rock.
I think it's on the other side of that
I think it
rock.
might be on the other side of that rock.
Also, I think we mentioned this before. It's really fucking me up how much there's a bit in this song that sounds like the lick.
I think you did the last time we were here.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
It will never leave you.
It's
Nope.
okay. What if you had a little bit of trashy car music?
Oh, I'm here for it. Who's got the Oxley, do you think?
I think this is Red's doing.
That's nice.
I think Red is a big country boy.
I think.
Howl at the moon.
really
Yeah, I can
nice.
see that. I can see that.
I thought it would be Tifa, who's a country fan on account of the cowboy hat.
Oh, that's true. Actually, that might have just been a phase.
What
Right.
if this is all just like them having a nostalgia trip?
Oh, like sharing old albums they used to listen to. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what violent and angular music do you think Aerith listens to? I think she's a noise rock girly.
I think I don't know enough about the world of angular and angry music to answer the question. I'll be honest with you.
You listened to that Health album with us.
Yeah, it was good. I liked a song called Flesh World.
Nice.
They're so good.
I've heard that
it's
song they did
good
for
when there's-
Ultra Kill. It was annoying. Sorry, sorry. Annoying brackets
Back to the-
positive, by the way.
Back to the Cybergrain.
There we
Yeah,
are, there we are,
that's
there
so
we are.
good. I feel like Aerith is the meme of the cute girl on the train listening to music on speakers, and then she's listening to something weird and fucked up on there.
Absolutely, 100%.
We do this fast.
Need to build ATB. Need to build ATB.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, but is Tifa a Swiftie?
I think Yuffie is.
Oh yes, yes, absolutely.
Like,
Do you think Marlene would enjoy that, and then by extension, Barrett has to and begrudgingly likes a couple of songs, but otherwise goes, nah, it's not for me.
I think that genuinely Barrett is so okay with just listening to the soundtrack of Bluey at this point.
Oh!
Do you think Barrett wanted to be a one of those parents where their children listen to Mozart and then it's just easier to put on Bluey, and he's so tired at this point on account of all the eco-terrorism?
So, yeah, I think he's just tired anyway. I
Yeah.
think whatever gives him some peace. That's a tired dad.
Oh, I love him so much.
I hope Katshi is the one to like find the classical music and Bluey mashup songs so you can get like a little bit of peace.
Yeah, Cat She is exclusively on SoundCloud listening to the worst remixes you've ever heard. Oh no, my statue!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice. Sunshine Cactuar.
I love them.
Drop the carrots.
Oh my
I
god.
want to. I went to chop them up and put them in a soup.
Well, I'm sure Cloud will be able to help you with that. He's brought his kitchen knife.
Has he? I hope it's sharp.
Oh, this is just the same as Cactuars. You hit them with physical. I know a physical attack.
Yo, this song.
Oh god, I'm so glad. Like, I think we've talked about Cactuar being cute before. Cactuar is so cute. I'm glad that we get a whole side quest devoted to them, because I feel like Cactuars have, over time, featured less in Final Fantasy. I don't know, but like, I haven't actually played all of 16. I got it and started it, so I'll get through it eventually, but like, Cactuar seems too silly for Final Fantasy 16, you know?
I don't know. You got Final Fantasy 16. I guess you needed a third game for the PS5.
Well, no, it's fine. They released Astrobot.
They released Astrobot, yeah.
They got his ass.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Do you remember when Volt Kruger from The Bouncer had a Cactuar on the back of his jacket, but it also had a big like line through it because there was no escape?
Yeah, it was genuinely really cool.
I love Volt. Maybe the best character in that game.
I don't know. I'm really fond of the bouncer, and almost certainly that's because I don't remember anything about playing it.
I tried Let's Playing it a little while ago, and I found it maybe just a bit too frustrating to finish recording all of it.
Oh. Do you still have that little bit of audio on your stream deck?
Oh, you mean where it goes to the bouncer? I theoretically do,
Yeah.
but Windows broke all of the sounds and I haven't reconnected some of them. Let's press it and see.
No. Huh? Uh-huh.
Oh no, that doesn't work, but I can... Oh, do any of the
You'll have to
sounds
think
work?
about it in your brain.
Oh, it broke them all again. Oh, hang on, that one works.
Oh, it's so
You know
funny.
what?
That's the only one that works. It's so good.
Is that a stock one or?
It's the specific whack whack horn from what makes the song stink.
From the Pat Affinity oeuvre.
Well, congratulations.
Wait, let me try. Okay. The bouncer.
Ah, it's not bad. That's pretty accurate. I think you need to sound a bit crushed to make it sound like a PS2, but otherwise you're there.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
bit crushed, kind of
Perfect.
just crunchily encoded. I think there's a difference in what those things mean. We're allowed inside.
Is she also trying to? That's just her usual idle wiggle.
She's practicing her balancing, like ninjas do.
Mhm. I hope they all get a chance to pose.
I can hear guys in here.
Would cactuars in your electronics mess it up?
Yes, definitely.
Is it bad when your phone gets shot with 1,000 needles?
But that's what electricity feels like.
Oh, they're adorable. But what are they
They got little shirts on!
Treasure of the fallen, it seems, which they have kept safe for generations.
I'm sorry for freaking out here, but I love them.
No, they're nice!
Until its rightful owner comes to claim it.
Wonder who that is.
For all we know,
Is it by any chance the person who can find
You're
all the
saying these guys have
statues?
their own fairy tales? Sounds pretty silly to me.
Hang on a sec. Who are you calling a fairy?
Hello?
Oh, fuck yeah!
What is that?
Why does
Who
he
is
talk like
that?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Long line of goblins.
Is he voiced by?
After these cactuars, it's a duty passed down.
He's really giving Sonic.
Wait.
Speech ain't that hard.
Oh my god, he's really got the Sora trainers on.
Given your present company,
He's got that shit on for real. Oh my god.
he does have a point.
quote cactuar scripture.
What is happening?
Unto those who seek the treasure of these cities.
Also, we're getting an incredible remix right now.
Yeah.
This is a real design for Original
Yes.
Be
7.
the treasure's rightful owner.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So
Yeah, because like I would not have believed that it came from a modern game, but from an older game, absolutely.
So do you know the style that they call concept art, but really is like the pencil illustrations that are used as promotional material, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
one of there's one of all the main characters, including Sephiroth. There's one of the frog that jumps up and down, and there's one for a goblin wearing shorts, a crop vest jacket like that, and a beanie cap, and it fucking rules.
Hell
And,
yeah.
and
Oh
now
my
this guy's
God.
actually in the game as well.
Oh my god, can you
This
please,
is-
can you please link that? 'Cause
I'm on it right now, Danny.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, Valeria, you've turned up just in time.
Would you like to check out a fit?
Would you like to see Kid G? Wait, hang on. There's a mini game as part of this proto-relic quest.
And like these goblins showed up on one island. I think you get a enemy skill from them.
Is the enemy skill look sick as hell?
Not really. It was called Goblin Punch and didn't do very much.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
What's
that's hence
going
boxing
on?
gloves. Huh? You are rainbow.
Beautiful rainbow. This This is not the music I would have expected.
By the way, Danny started listening to this kind of music because of Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah, I listen.
She's really into deathcore. You're really into deathcore now, aren't you?
Yeah, Elf said I should listen to deathcore, and so I do.
It's good. It has that really nice texture to it.
The texture is screaming.
That's regular.
Windstorm quite useful for this.
Gladiator. Good names.
I'm sure that this is some sort of remix, and I can't pass what it is.
I can't make it out yet either.
I would not be surprised if it did just have Prelude in here. Which is Prelude being the Final Fantasy song that goes...
I guess so, yeah.
Ah! This rules! We've talked before that, like, the soundtrack has really been where the remake has killed it, you know? Yet again, that's true. Oh yeah, there it is, there it is, there it is.
There it is.
They cannot help themselves.
You know what, I can't help myself either. I'm extremely going off right now.
Yeah.
This is what Cactuar listens to. Are there Cactuar speakers that you can get?
As in like a little Cactuar that plays music for your house?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
The sound comes out of his ears out of its eyes and mouth.
They've got so much time in them. This feels way easier with Windstorm, not gonna lie.
So, allegedly there are different difficulties of Cactuar Crush, and they have different songs in them as well.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, that's so good! Well, I mean, catch me playing Cactuar Crush for the next few weeks, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
As a recovering metalhead, I want to hear all of these songs.
See, I was wondering, do you think they're all going to be metal, or do you think it's going to be like a mix of genres?
I think they're all metal just for this minigame. Maybe there'll be like different types of metal. Some micro genres in there, maybe. But...
Congratulations.
Oh, we're going to get
You
some
got a big
gent.
score.
Oh. Why did I make that noise?
You made the look at this pin action noise.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know actually where that's from. All I know is in our Discord we have something on the soundboard where someone goes, "Look at that pin action." Ah.
It's from a professional bowling tournament, but I don't know any of the people involved with it.
That treasure of the sand looked like it might be part of, say, something Gilgamesh would wear.
Of the prize.
Wait, can you get more?
You want the whole thing,
You're gonna need to go around and gather up the other
Okay.
bits. Put it together yourself.
We get to do a model
Puzzle!
kit.
Oh, see, you went for gunplay, I went for puzzle.
And that yours
They're the
truly
same
will be
thing.
your prize. See you next time.
Oh, hello, Ladybot Love. Thank you ever so much. You turned up just in time to see Kid G.
Oh wait, does G stand for goblin?
Almost certainly. No, it stands for Gordon.
I thought it was like gangster, like kid gangster. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Wait.
It's nice that you bought into his persona so much.
I've already picked up another signal from the protorelic.
I believe what I see.
Treasure of the sands. Head for modular reactor 2.
Ladybot Love, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you've been out there looking good.
Several.
It's autumn. It's the time of overall skirts.
Were erected
Yes,
throughout the
yes,
desert
yes.
as a means of generating and supplying power to the gold saucer. To avoid accelerating the desertification of the region.
Desertification is how you explain what happened to my diet over the last few years.
All that glitz and glamour came at such a high
A lot more powders.
In any case, the reactors have been ingeniously repurposed by
I only eat powders now.
fortresses
You dehydrated all of your food.
It's a mostly sherbet-based diet.
Sweet.
Sand and cactuar nectar.
Please, I'm so thirsty. My mouth is so dry.
Okay, so I've done a bit of digging about Look at This in action.
Yeah.
Apparently, the commentator is a man named Randy Peterson.
Yes.
And he is known for his gaffes,
His taste.
such as like going look at this pin action, during it. Apparently, one time he said that Sean Rash had carnal knowledge of Chris Barnes' wife, but what he meant to say was he has intimate knowledge because he lost to her on TV.
Oh no! Oh, that's the worst. He could have done it.
Oh, those mean different things.
They mean really different things.
The G stands for goblin.
Oh, I don't know. I like Alsa's interpretation of it actually just being Giovanni.
Oh, that's
That'd be
good.
fun.
Oh, it's just called a buggy. Now that we know we get little mini games for it, we're doing all these proto-relic quests.
The protorelic quests seem to be some of the most interesting side content in this whole game. I'm endlessly fascinated by them.
It really feels like the bits where I've gone to the wrong one. I've gone ahead by one. It really feels like the bit where they put all of the juice in the side quest stuff, right? Like the fights you do for the fiends are fun, and like the I can't ramp it. The buggy's afraid. The buggy's too afraid. The big fiends you fight, like the area bosses, effectively, are kind of cool. So like we fought the King Tomber the other week, right?
Yeah.
But it's not got anything on, say, doing the... Whoa! Get it! Fucking get him! Roast this guy!
Bye. You were saying?
I don't remember what I was saying.
About how they're putting their all into all these side quests, and the big bosses are fine.
There's a lot of really good stuff in the stuff that isn't these bits, but the stuff we've seen in the proto-relic side quests is so wild in comparison. Like, remember when we were saying like, oh, well, where's Fort Condor gonna be? I miss Fort Condor, and it turns out Fort Condor was exclusively in the proto-relic quests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Barrett.
Which is, I wonder what they're gonna do when that comes home to roost, pun intended. In
I don't know what that means.
Very
but okay,
good.
Scary.
Very good.
well, it comes back in the second disc of Final Fantasy VII. But we haven't seen that at all. Where it's supposed to be in here. I guess there's the stuff with the Resistance or like the Rebels that we've seen around that area earlier in the game, but that was also months ago. So if you've forgotten, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Is it like they're not trying to shove too many things at once in here? Because there's a lot of stuff happening.
Oh, there is so much.
I think it's more that the pace of this game is fundamentally different to the pace of the original.
I'm sat here waiting for them to do the attack where I can block and force them out of the ground, but they just ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yuffie.
Nice. Yeah, this game is fundamentally differently paced to the original game, and if they were to try and chase that and have it be a one-to-one recreation, it wouldn't work. Whereas by being able to change it up like they've done here, and have and use the relic quests to get some of the weirder side quests in the game, such as the real-time strategy stuff in Fort Condor, then
like it feels like kind of a natural way to bring that stuff back, right? Like having them be promoted to bigger side quests means that they can put more effort into them, whereas like sorry, I keep hearing the bit that sounds like the lick as well. Looking for infantry. Sorry, I distracted myself. Yeah, like by making them bigger, it feels like they can put more resources into them, do a bit more justice by them. But it also means that there's like a limited number of them they can do, right? Fort Condor, like you say, is a really important part of the original in a roundabout way. So goodness knows how that's going to factor into the main quest. I imagine probably it will just be excised, you know? but who knows? Fort Condor in the original, I think we talked about this at the time was an area of the world you actually went to. Like, it was a little fort at the top of a hill, right? And the minigame was very similar to what we played, but with real people. Like, it was actually just like a full real-time strategy game, right?
Yeah, instead of like the little dolls that we had for a bit.
Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it worked.
Yeah, you would go back there every now and then during the story, and then there would be a new round of the minigame to play. I think he did it 3 or 4 times, and the very final one would be story, like in a critical path of the story, as opposed to just well, Cloud, Shimmer are at it again. We need your help.
Them rotten Shinra guys are back.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm in a hole.
That's okay. It's a good thing you got so many wheels, so you can grip all of those rocks.
But I can't make the wheels go up the wall.
Do the wheels need fingers?
Ew.
Come on.
What? I'm thinking about goats, actually.
But we don't need goats.
They'd be
we have
fingernails.
Don't have
toes.
fingers.
Fingernails. They got hoofs. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody. It's been a while.
Yay! I'm glad
Yeah,
Im
we
gets to
skip-
say something scary again.
We skipped last week, so it built up.
And
Oh,
all that, right?
You have a sort of backup of this kind of thing.
Oh, it sounds like I'm really constipated with horrible stuff. Yeah.
Ew. We said it before. In does just talk about these things, and then I think what quite often happens actually is like you don't realize the enormity of the world you're creating in a really funny way.
I'm an ignorant god.
That's a really beautiful way of putting it, Danny.
You're very kind.
You're imagining a world where cars are really scary.
I guess it's kind of like, I think because of the number of wheels, it really reminds me of like a centipede or millipede.
Oh,
It's got more than you'd
buggy.
expect. A bug buggy?
It would actually be really nice if there was just like a series of small cars connected to each other with tiny wheels. Actually, what I'm
You thinking
thinking of
about a
there is the
train?
Pokemon Phalanx.
I thought you were going to say the train.
It is a bit like a train. You know what? A train would be a better and real
A better car.
example. Well, the train would be a better car.
It's like the little trains that you see that will take you around the zoo.
Never been on the zoo train.
Me neither. I've always looked at it like, oh, I want to go on it.
Do all the elephants get to ride around on it?
I think the last one that I went to didn't have elephants, so.
So
at
you're
least
saying it's
a no there.
inconclusive?
Yeah, I'll have to go to more to find out.
Ah, I know how we do this.
All right then. Let's start looking for those craggy cactuars.
That's not helpful.
But why not?
Because it's pointing directly into the wall. Yeah? I know, like, it's a video game, but every time something like that happens where the buggy would have just have to crashed through that wall, I do really like it. Like, it's video game nonsense at that point, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Can you... Oh, it goes to... He's
Uh-huh.
driving.
As long as it, I guess, doesn't point straight up, you'll be fine, right?
I mean, if that happens, Barrett is going to have to pick up Cloud and throw him. Going to have to give him uppies.
That sounds like fun.
What, being thrown by Barrett or throwing Cloud?
Both?
At the same
want to
time,
know.
so like you reach the apex of Barrett's throw, then you let Cloud go for maximum height.
Yes, I want to hear like the bouncy squeaky noise he makes when he lands on the ground.
Wait, are you spiking Cloud into the ground like a basketball?
I guess I am now.
Gonna ruin his hair.
He'll be fine. He's got
one's
big,
back.
bouncy pants. Trousers.
He's got his
Which country
bouncy
I'm in.
pants on.
Also, his hair is shaped like his hair is shaped like the comet trail from Meteor. Spoilers.
Oh.
So you're saying he's gonna make a real impact?
Hey,
Oh.
lovely stuff.
Lovely
Very
bit
nice
of work. Lovely bit of work. Does that happen in Advent Children? I don't remember Advent Children very much at all.
Yeah, they grab Cloud and they all start throwing up so he gets really high up in the air.
And they start
Yeah.
giggling and gurgling like a baby.
I really love that bit.
It's maybe one of the best parts of the film.
How well
Do you
I think
want to
that's
rewatch?
trying to stop Bahamas by Cloud.
Yeah. Do you want to watch Advent Children at some point?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hang out with my friends.
We got him. We
Are you
got
talking
him.
about us or them?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, these guys are rough.
They're good as.
Oh, wow.
Up to you. I got it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Tifa's had enough, apparently.
This version, this theme? Hello? What are you doing here? How can I listen to more of you?
With that rule. Hang on.
She really just took care of that, huh?
Turns out Tifa's much better at sticking to enemies than I remember. Anyway, are we suggesting we watch Advent Children in the
What are you
Discord?
waiting for? Go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah!
Ladies first.
Oh no, you're way better at the whole putting yourself in harm's way thing.
He's a bodyguard.
Get spiked. Get spiked.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. 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 Because it's funny.
She looks so
Word of
upset.
advice, don't fight it.
Yes, heed the voice of experience.
Hang on, hang on. There are 3 of them in these cutscenes, and there are 3.
Uh-huh.
Oh, huge.
You deserve this.
All of us coming to the same realization.
To the reactor.
Everybody feeling good?
How could we solve this issue? Perhaps if we had a couple of cushions?
If only we had a cushion to sit on.
Oh,
If only we had 30 cushions.
it's fine. I know a way around this. I know something we can do.
Stop it!
I'm making cushion!
You said if only we had, and so we have.
Have now. Look, I made it to a nice round 70 so that we've got plenty of cushions, and for no other
All seven-
reason.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we just spent 1 cushion, meaning now we have fewer than 70.
Nice.
I get the feeling we did that already. Where's the nearest place to go? I guess here.
It's I mean, there's a number. Wait, what is the maximum amount you can have in your inventory?
I would bet 99. I'm sorry, I can't go and craft another 300 or so cushions. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
It's expensive.
I'm gonna write a letter to Dio. A letter? I'm gonna write an email
A
to
letter?
Dio saying, "Can you
That's
please
a-
give me a stronger buggy?"
That's you can mail 1 letter at a time.
I think
Look,
that's quite
wait.
threatening.
D.
The only reason why we're encountering the greatest challenges is because this is the strongest buggy.
Oh, you think the desert is bringing itself to meet us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that there were no
It's-
other buggies that could handle this.
Not gonna lie, this is one of the sickest buggies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Hello? Now, do you think we're gonna see him again, or do you think we're gonna see that?
What do you think?
Different hat,
Well,
right?
What do you? No,
Short
same.
took you long
Oh,
enough.
same hat. I
What do
wasn't.
you
I was thinking
say?
it was a different color.
Jump right into your second try.
Nah.
Just Sonic.
His little vest is.
You
Is it the
know
same
how
color?
this ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Do I ever? But do you?
Oh! Oh! Jumbo Cactuar with a big mustache! Oh, Jumbo Cactuar with a big mustache, I've missed you.
Let's see. Who looks fit to fight?
Ooh, me.
Oh, everyone gets a turn.
Fine by me. If the little lady wants
Oh,
to show
this
off,
might be
say
harder.
Why? Do you need to equip stuff or?
Oh, we're doing Ikaruga?
What is?
Ikaruga is a shooter where you have light and dark elements, and you have to switch between them to take down different types of foes and avoid different types of shots.
Oh.
Okay.
I played this mechanic in Genshin.
Unfortunately, Barbara isn't here though.
That's okay.
Can I just always shoot beam if I do this?
Was that supposed to happen? You're just practicing.
Is it that we've got the wrong ward, or is it that we don't want to be in a ward? Okay, we don't want to be in a ward.
But you're supposed to set it down? Oh, there's another group
So you
ahead.
stand in the ward when you want to kill the one that's specific.
These are light ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. They're cute though.
They are cute.
Dactar.
Oh, what are those? Magitor. We know Magitor.
Now this is Eric's music.
Yeah. This is what she's putting on in the car. Sorcerer's Storm be better?
I'm backing off a bit.
Who knows? I'm imagining basically like it's set up so there is a skill that's good. Yeah, okay, it's Sorcerer's Storm. Whoa! Don't. There he is. Don't mess with Aerith, basically. The spells seem bad, but apparently the worst part is getting hit with the stick.
The spells are a distraction.
What?
Huh?
Why am I silenced?
How can you tell?
I can't use spells right now.
You would tell in the bottom right.
Yeah. Do I just not have any materia equipped? Have I unequipped Aerith by mistake?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You're re-equipping everyone else.
I'm losing my mind at these vocals. This is like between the buried and me. This is incredible.
Now's my chance. Oh wait, I understand. Here's my chance. It's really cute.
Now's your chance.
It's cute to have a different label for the stagger.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Haha!
Nice.
Ready?
There's so many of them.
I want to hit them. What's the way to untarget? Yeah. So you want to be in melee range to actually hit them rather than shoot them, I think.
Could you not use the ATB attacks to sort of clear them out?
That's a really good question. I don't know, actually.
Let's try
Will
again.
they let you?
Yeah, now we've learned some stuff.
That was just practice.
Yeah, I think Kid G's going to be kind of disappointed with us.
Wow, you sure showed me.
Oh no, he's
And I
proud.
still
He's
thought you might
proud.
be no better than a bunch of rumbling bandits. Ta-da!
Wow, where could that go? Also, I really like the non-committal. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
We done now?
Beta?
Not even close. You've still got 2 more pieces to collect, and they won't come easy. But I could use a bit of time to shore up the next trial. Seeing as you kind of breezed through
Do you have
the
to find an
first two.
even bigger kind of
How's about we put
cactuar?
things on pause?
You gotta wait for them to grow.
Give me your contact info. That way, I can hit you up when the trial's good and ready.
Kid G's gonna text us.
Smooth.
Okay, so I've had a look.
Cloud?
Uh-huh.
Kid G is not listed on the IMDb. Additional Voices is, and there are 3 people that it could be.
Okay.
The first one is Daniel Amerman, who voices Ezreal in League of Legends.
Actually, this is sounding very much like Ezreal.
Hunt is on hiatus.
There's also Zeno Robinson, who
Wait further instructions.
people believe could be him as well. I think he's been in a lot of Pokemon adaptation stuff. It's so rough to just say additional voices. I'm pretty sure no Sonics are in this game though.
Additional voices kind of sucks, right? Because it
Yeah.
feels like people should be given their flowers, but also it's almost certainly the case that they did like 5 or 6 voices each, right? Which is
Yeah.
which is harder to credit.
I mean, you just make a list.
That's true, but
Sure.
on something like IMDb, you know?
Yeah.
Also, Kid G is like one character in this game that last time I checked, we've been playing for 50 hours.
Yes, 1 or 2
yeah, it's been
things we've been
good.
doing.
Yeah, and he's in one relatively tiny quest line
Yeah.
that some people may not even see.
Yeah. Basically, there should be somewhere that isn't IMDb that you can see the proper credits because of the nature
Sure.
of IMDb.
There might be at the end of the game. I mean, I would hope they're not credited as additional voices in the game's actual credits. But again, how would you do a set of credits if you went down to literally list like this guy voiced Kid G?
There are so many characters.
I think it does depend on the size of the character's contribution to the overall game experience and the percentage of it, like they do in movies.
Oh, good shot. I mean, Kid G has vastly improved my experience. Oh, of course you can teleport towards, of course. I remember.
Ah. So you go towards the magic?
Ah. He's gonna help. Sorcerer's Storm kind of worked better.
Trial and error.
He's too squiggly.
He's full of beans! Oh!
I was charging up to shoot beam at
Wait,
him.
your score goes down when you get hit.
Well, yeah, because you're taking damage.
Hey, you asked for it. Here it comes.
Aha! Oh, I forgot there's a splashy splash.
Now's your chance.
I'm backing off a bit.
I think this might not be the winning run again.
Maybe you'll get some more time ups in a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this part.
Maybe this'll do the trick.
Are you doing better?
Can you hit
than
with another
last time?
Sorcerer's Storm?
That's a great question. Yes, you absolutely can.
Okay.
Stronger. Every little bit helps. Backing off a bit.
Well, that's
That's
probably
hard.
how you deal with that. Although, again, the range of that is kind of limited. Right, one more go, and if this ain't it, this ain't it. I will come back and do this on my own time if we're struggling.
Yeah.
Let's get in there. I think it is a little bit based on like how squirrely they want to be with you, which is understandable. They're funny little cactuars.
I just want to grab them and bite one another. I think I'm hungry.
You can't. Oh, they do look a little bit like Big Cucumber.
Have you ever had nopales? Nopales is good.
Stop talking about the palace whenever you look at the cactuar. It's cruel.
Yeah, I think this is, I think you have done that last stream as well.
Yeah, I'm getting myself snacks to to make this less.
Oh, he's still here.
I'm backing off a bit.
Sorry, that was way rude when I said, "Oh, you're still here." I see.
Okay.
I also learnt about Aerith's cool teleport move when you charge.
Yeah.
Well, you can always say it like you're impressed, like, huh, you're still here.
Well, oh, you're again. That's also that's too like villain in a game core. You know, oh, you survived my attacks. Impressive, but you shan't survive this one.
Stop wiggling!
Wait, not well, Chrono Ages isn't the one I meant, but that's fine. We'll go faster. Can you do the thing that makes you really vulnerable to attack? No, not that one.
Ready?
Oh, the backflip, the somersault, the spinning and slow motion. That's it. Looks very cool.
There's definitely something I'm not getting about this guy.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. You.
And maybe it's just his vibes.
Maybe, yeah.
Is he just not gonna do it?
Do you have to have a certain ward up and then he like runs into it and then
We have
makes him fall
before.
over?
It's when he does the body slam.
Hey, you asked for it. This should make
You can
stronger.
or you can just kill him, I
Falling over.
guess.
This is such a loud noise.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Oh yeah, like Sorcerer's Stone isn't quite big enough to attract all of them. Is there a way to like suck them all in? I don't know. I will leave that to future Danny.
Is there a magic that you can use that creates a gravity well?
Not that I'm
Fall in?
aware of. I mean, other people
I'm thinking of
like that's
Kingdom
what
Hearts.
Windstorm was doing with Yuffie is the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Aerith had plenty of materia. I guess those are literally meant to be use the character's abilities rather than use spells to kill them. So there's something I'm not getting there basically about Aerith's abilities, I think. So that's for me to find out off stream and do some practice.
Yeah.
We'll get those item transmuter materia earrings, whatever they were. We passed Kid G's test, and isn't that enough? Now, you'll notice we haven't got the other parts of the protorelic quest here. I'm assuming there's other stuff we have to do first in this area. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe that's the side quests. I don't think we should
And
sit
it's
here and
not-
do the side quests, is the thing.
And it's not just like you have to finish all the cactuar stuff to unlock the rest of the map.
There's
huh?
no other cactuar stuff.
Oh yeah, because you have to wait until maybe Queen's Blood.
Oh, if only
We
it was
almost
Queen's
always
blood.
do.
Where's Chadley kicking about in here? Where's Chadley? Where was Chadley in the gold saucer?
Bring me Chadley.
I want to see Chadley!
Can we not do a projection of Chadley and be like to people, have you seen this
Have
child?
you seen this small, sassy boy?
Have you seen?
Wait.
He looks exactly like this and exactly this height. And you basically like move your projector around until it matches him exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in his silhouette. And he
Keep
goes,
pointing
"Bing,
it
bing,"
downwards
and
to
you
make him
find them.
smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Hello, Chadley! I thought you were at the gold saucer.
Chocobo lingering in the vicinity of an old stop. Evidently, these locations still have a particular fragrance that
Oh, they
attracts the eyes of
smell.
birds to them. If you notice a stray chocobo, you may want to have a look around. You'll likely find a stop
Yeah,
not too far from
we
it.
know. We have all of these already, but that's okay because we're not really here to do that part. We're here to do something else. Have you ever thought what it might be like to meet Alexander?
No. Oh, it's scary.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to now. There was some passive dialogue out in the world as I was doing the side quest to unlock this. It was just like Chadley phoning me up saying, "Cloud, I have a secret I want to tell you. I really like Alexander. I've been thinking about being naughty to try to meet him."
It's nice to see him here.
Because I guess Chadley like cool robot. Also, this is
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, this is very, very much a 14 inspired Alexander by the looks of it.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh. If you grabbed him and gave him a shake, would he sound like a bunch of cowbells?
I mean, I hope so.
That's nice to think about. It's very funny to see something in the game being inspired or being paid homage to from 14, considering how much 14 pays homage to every other game in the Final Fantasy oeuvre.
Oh, God, that hurt.
We're 11 inspired, according to Machine 17.
Is it
Well. I didn't play that one.
I mean, I assume in that case, 14 took from 11 as well, you know?
Yeah, possibly.
Like you were saying about it being very inspired by other games in the oeuvre. Oh, it's doing Radiant Wave. Oh, that's an AoE.
You've seen them.
I know about them. I get hit by them all the time. What do you reckon that's gonna do?
You're not supposed to do.
Oh, that's an AoE, I know that.
I was trying to think, like, what about the name Alexander's familiar? And then I remembered Hamilton.
There's
Sorry.
Hamilton in there.
Yeah, Alexander didn't exist as a name until Lin-Manuel Miranda invented it a few years ago for the musical Hamilton.
Yeah, it's not like it was based on like a real dude or anything.
No,
Of course not.
no one was
That'd be
ever
awful.
called Hamilton.
Soon people get shot in that musical. Well, that'd be terrible if it was based on history. Is this joke working out?
You're not allowed to kill people.
In the past,
Against the law.
people
It's the
die.
law.
No. Surely you wouldn't get yourselves on the little boat to get on a little island to have a little gunfight. Nah.
No, that's illegal. I need to start building some gosh darn ATB.
Yeah. Well, Cloud doesn't.
What does punitive sphere do? Oh, it's just
Spear that kicks her ass.
you know
Sphere
what?
that are small? Oh,
Oh
different
yeah,
kind of puny.
it's punitive sphere. Oh, come back. Oh, got tricked. Please, you have to let me punch you. I'm Tifa. That's what I do.
Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Okay, get ready. Get ready for it. Oh, it's casting punitive spin again. Get ready for it. Okay.
Nice. Lovely stuff.
It's all
Oh
about
my
timing.
god!
When they were saying that this is a slightly powered down version of Alexander, they weren't lying, huh?
Wow!
Thank you to Tifa and her strong punches.
But not my best.
Oh boy.
Because I was thinking like Alexander, how I remember them in the past from like 8 and stuff, was enormous and very much not like a. I was gonna say bipedal. It's kind of not really bipedal. Alexander there kind of just looks like a torso, you know, but with big stompy arms.
You rejected his judgment and rendered your own.
Oh, chess is a
It's
very
gone-
good point of
And now his
reference.
divine protection
I was
is
going to say
yours call upon when you're
DK
in
mode, but that requires people to know about one specific cheat in GoldenEye, so...
I mean,
Wait, is that donkey mode?
yeah,
Is that
Yeah.
I was
kind of
gonna say,
DK?
you could probably extract that to just being like Donkey Kong.
I think specifically DK mode because then you're looking at Pierce Brosnan with massive arms and a extruded skull.
It's really funny to look at Pierce
Oh.
Brosnan with massive arms, to be fair.
Yeah. Just like Ape.
Just like an ape. Oh, there's something else we have to do in town while we're here. Something very important. Oh, fine. It's fine. My legs are good. Sorry to everyone in Corel. I'm kind of coming through. Oh, so remember the last time we found out about the Queen's Blood Shadow Realm? That was when we did good enough at Queen's Blood to rank up. Are you ready to rank up once again?
Hope this guy wears sunscreen.
Yeah, I mean, his skin's looking kind of damaged, honestly.
You gotta moisturize if you're in the desert. It's awful dry.
Oh, Queen's Blood. Oh, I will never tire of you. That'll do. Let's start that way. I don't really know what Nanalan is going to do to us.
Not what he's called.
What?
He's not called Nanalan.
But I'm looking at his deck and there's peas in there. Is that just a shouty man? Is that just ogre? That's just a shouty ogre man.
That's just ogre.
Oh, I misheard you and I thought you said a shouty awooga. I was like, what?
That's what we call them out in the wild when we see them. Look at that shouty awooga. Don't go over there. Oh, are we in trouble slightly? Am I gonna get in trouble slightly? Because they might take that little spot from us. Oh! How kind! Now, the question is, if we push the bottom, they'll take the top. If we push the top, they'll take the bottom, right?
Got to strategize.
Do we want to take the top so we can get Magic Pot out there? That ensures we've got Magic Pot.
Yeah.
And you know I love Magic Pot.
I do know you love Magic Pot.
That guy's so funny. Oh, Peep, that wonderful girl is, I guess Cloud in this
Wait.
situation.
Put down Zemzalet.
I'd
Completely
love...
lock them out.
Oh, we can, but then we lose quite... Oh, actually, no, their numbers aren't very high right now, are they?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
we've beaten
So
their
right.
numbers, so...
Yeah.
I was worried that we were locking ourselves out, basically.
Quite the opposite.
Yes, locking them out indeed. we could throw them a bone. Oh, Grandhorn is here. Hello, Grandhorn.
Hello, Groundhorn.
It's Zemzalet boosts, don't we? So we should probably... Oh, sorry, Shinrigard. Get toasted. I said sorry! That makes it better, right?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It has not gone so well for them.
You said let's go to the Shadow Realm!
We don't... Oh, no, we kind of do know that. He was all floating around and talking about being really good and attuned with Queen's Blood, and I feel like we've done him a disservice.
No, you're just showing him how much deeper it can get.
Oh. Showing him the...
The
Oh,
true face.
no. Oh,
The true
no.
face of Queen's Blood! Oh, a new card.
Banana drama.
Back there, Drowner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on. That's kind of cool, though. If you get that out early, they could get really powerful. Ah. Oh.
My name is Ladrell Balmont, and I am the creator of the game Queen's Blood,
Could you not get a better camera?
which means that this nightmare is of my own making. I didn't know. How could I?
Why does he look like he's on a giant Queen's Blood board?
You hear her too.
I guess we'll find out.
Time's running out.
Her?
Huh? It's that wonderful girl that Peep mentioned!
Zemzalet?
She's made me her prisoner. Her cursed guard my shackle. The end is nigh.
Wait, is he the blood? Is she a vampire?
This is only
Is this romance?
I don't think this is romance. I think this is like high school theatre.
Why is that kind of like Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen?
Thank you. I was trying to figure out who I was thinking of the whole time.
What do you know about it?
only rumors and hearsay that players of particular skill have
We've all been having the Queen's Blood dreams.
Visions
Ah.
in which one is visited by the ghost
Or
of
is
the
it
game's
Queen's Blood
creator,
nightmares?
speaks of portentous events. To add another wrinkle,
Avalanche's got such
some of the
beautiful
world's very
hair.
best have recently met with unnaturally violent deaths. People are
I know this is
calling
really
this
serious, but
the
what
curse of
conditioner
the
do you
drowned.
use?
Not even my third eye can discern the true cause, though it is clearly something sinister. If you wish to
mean,
continue on the path of the cards, then remain
If you...
Oh.
Oh!
What? Like, could you repeat that, please? We couldn't hear you.
Sorry,
Sorry?
I don't know if that noise was diegetic or not, but it was really hard to hear you. A hair? Tifa's hair just came into view.
I also never got cheese dreams.
I honestly, TV, I feel like has lied to everyone. TV has always said that cheese dreams is like a guaranteed thing. If you have cheese before bed, you're gonna have the wildest dreams ever. It's never happened to me either.
Dreams. I want cheese dreams. I eat so much cheese before bed.
I think you've built up a
Most
very
nights.
strong cheese tolerance in.
I'm trying to not get an allergy or let it defeat me like the rest of my family.
Training for it.
This is the only way.
Mr. Birdie!
What are we doing? Do you want to do this one side quest while we're here in Coral?
Here, Birdie Bird!
Yeah.
needs milk. What?
Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you.
To you, specifically.
So,
Well, yeah, this is Coral. Have you forgotten what happened here, eh?
Oh no, I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
Barrett is not popular here.
tougher than he looks.
Does it mean that they had like
Good at solving people's problems.
photos of him everywhere and like pointing to it and be like, hey kids, don't talk to this guy?
Course I'm soft on kids. Helping them's what we do.
News to me. Well, what's the problem?
You see, Mr. Birdie ran away and hasn't come back. Oh, Mr. Birdie's a bird friend of
I'm in
ours?
love with these
His head is
absolutely
all
adult
pointy.
voices.
Kinda like yours,
Yeah.
mister.
This is cute.
Pointy, huh? I bet they're talking about Cloud Jr.
Who's that?
Your bird friend. He had a run-in with a nasty fiend, and we saved his tiny behind.
No way! You guys, Grandpa said he saw Mr. Birdie heading toward the desert. What? But we aren't allowed to go all the way out there.
You just leave it to us. We'll find your friend.
I love kid voices in media so much.
Yeah.
Great.
Saturday
Grandpa said
morning
there's some old
cartoons.
birdhouses out in the desert that people built back in the
My
Republic
mom
days.
said we shouldn't go to the
He said those were
desert,
places to
but
set
but
traps.
Grandpa saw Mr. Birdie going out
You
there.
can craft them yourself if you've got the right chip.
One step ahead of you. Already got the tools we need to bag that bird.
Oh, cool. Then all you gotta do is go into the desert and find it.
They're talking to him now.
All right, then.
Because he's proved
go
he's a
find our bird.
hero. What do we need to transmute that thingy? Where was it? Ah. We can transmute
Bird.
them.
Seed?
Make a couple just in case.
What's a springy?
You'll
Sprint-
definitely
what?
be happy
Spring?
to see-
Springy?
Look at, yeah, look at
Where did it say spring?
the. What's a springes?
Where does it say springes?
Bird trap.
Oh,
bait used
bait
in-
used in springes.
What's a
What's a
springe?
springes?
What's a
What's a
springe?
What's a springe?
What's a springe?
Are we gonna say springe so many times that it loses? I mean, it had no meaning anyway.
A noose or snare for catching small
What
game.
happened with the reactor
Oh.
wasn't your fault, you know.
I could have told you that. No, I ain't the one. who
Springe
told
is a
you.
real word.
It's also a town in Germany.
It's a bait that they use there in Germany.
That's how they keep the population there. That sounds really scary.
Yeah, it does.
Eventually, I realized the excuses I was clinging to weren't making me feel any better.
We gotta walk all the way there because Barrett's gonna have some nice dialogue for us.
Just don't
Oh
go
wait,
breaking your
is this
back.
Fringe?
Yeah, well,
You know,
stronger than you
you know
think.
that bird trap that's like there's some bird seed and then there's like a box and there's a stick that holds the box up.
The one that you try and catch a roadrunner in.
Yeah. And then when they when your intended target goes for the bait, you pull the stick and then you trap them in the box, grab them in the little noosey thing.
I only really know that from the kind of trap where you would definitely catch all of your friends in it. I think for example, each of the three of us has a situation in which we would certainly get caught in that trap.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
What's your items?
Robin, what item would you get caught via?
Probably a guitar, you know.
Just put a
Ooh.
lovely little guitar in there.
Yeah, with more strings than usual as well.
Well, yeah, it has to be like a weird
hell yeah.
guitar, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would a foot pedal work or does it have to be a guitar?
Yeah, effects pedals would work. Then we would go, what is an effects pedal doing over there? And then I'd walk over and try and step on it as well, which is the tricky part.
And then you set it off yourself.
Yeah. Naturally.
Of course.
It's a big
Mine's
Gilgamesh.
really easy. It's just a potato.
Aw. They got plenty of potatoes.
But just one more potato.
I do think if we were trying to catch you in a box, it would be one potato, a hunk of cheese, and one nice ribbon.
Honestly,
tied
just
up.
any bit of trash.
Just
I'll pick it up off the.
some
Is that
trash.
shiny?
Of course.
Is it shiny? Have I told you about when I was walking with my partner? I think we were walking to the park, and I was like, I'm gonna try and stop picking up so much like shiny trash off the floor. In the middle of that sentence, I went and picked up something shiny off the floor.
Yeah, but was it good though?
I think it was like a trash wrapper. I was like,
Oh.
but it could have been something else.
Kids gotta eat.
Oh, so when they said bird trap, it was actually just the food.
The bait for it, yeah.
We wait.
Oh, and it's smelly.
The other traps
Okay.
life was
Danny,
a
what
hell
would
of
get
a
you?
lot simpler back home then.
In
Ah.
this fringes.
I mean, just a really nice dessert, like a
Bubble chocolate. A parfait. A lovely layered parfait.
lovely little parfait.
Generous.
Maybe
Oh, heck yeah.
a collection of little bracelets.
I see how I got tunnel vision. Not cushion was all I had to
It's fine. Yeah!
God, it's moving so fast.
but I put a lot of personal
Sorry, Barrett's having a heartfelt conversation while I did that.
Yeah.
just wish I could have gotten some.
Do you think that undermines or improves the conversation for everyone in the car?
Hmm.
It means they're on board.
I like the idea of being caught by one small plastic shiny gem. One small little blue pebble under a box. I think that might actually work on me. I did recently buy everyone small heart-shaped plastic gemstone. So I
In their
needed-
soul color.
You'll find this
Of
hard
course.
You
of
are so
course.
cute.
actually changed
And I
quite
have
a
one
bit
here for you the
since
next time you visit, don't worry.
Thank you.
I needed exactly one for a bit, and therefore now I had to buy a full set of color ones, so everyone has the soul color heart gem. Except for where they didn't have their soul color, in which they got a suitable replacement. I had to give Peep a pink one, for example.
You can be pink if you want.
Everyone could be pink if they want. I would recommend it. It's good.
Pink's nice.
I know, right? Oh, we lost all of our bird cheese ball.
Well, that's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Wait, are you saying we have to go at all 3 of them again? Oh, we're side questing. It's alright, I get to do another 6 stunt while Barrett pours his heart out. I was going to say they should give you a chocobo that does stunts as well, but they literally did with Gongaga, didn't they?
Yeah.
You get bouncy chocobo stun. Hello? Oh, I ran over something.
Oh, nice jump.
Thanks, I really intended that one.
Oh my god, nice jump. Bessie's attack.
Woohoo!
End this guy's career. Hello, Beanie. It's ever so nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by.
Hi, Beanie.
How you doing?
What you been playing?
We were going on a nice drive in the desert, but we sort of accidentally ran over some weird fish we found in it. I hope Cloud Jr. is at this one. Ah, you were
Surely
also
Cloud
in a
Jr. would be
Final
at the third one that we check.
Oh, they ate the feed. I mean, it would be nice if they were out. If Cloud Jr. was at the first one we went to, but that's just not how it's gonna work.
No. I like to think about the bait ball, like, rolling in and out of their mouths like pachinko.
I meant to do triple slash there, but got distracted thinking about...
Sorry about saying that right after you get a little bit raided.
On Twitch it says that we're playing Shadow the Ninja.
Does
it? It does.
Well, that's not true, is it?
We are not playing Shadow the Ninja.
I'll change it. I'll change it.
I updated that, but it didn't stick apparently. Thank you for letting us know. Oh, they've ruined the trap.
We've got more.
Oh, what a disaster. It's so funny to call a Cactuar a fiend. That's so unnecessary.
It's a pest, is what it is.
No, it's a funny little guy. Oh, I suppose funny little guys can also be pests, is the thing. It's all dependent on, like, if you look after them, you know?
I imagine if you, like, lived out here, then they would really get on your nerves.
Having to go through Cactuars every day on the way to work.
Yeah.
Whereas I obviously am a tourist, and I think they're fantastic.
When I was driving home from work today, a pigeon walked into the middle of the road. It just stood there. I honked at it a couple times, and it didn't move, so I had to drive around it. Anyway, I'm
Was it still there?
Yeah, it was just sat in the middle of the road after I was driving away. What's funny about that?
It's just funny how annoying that is.
Yeah.
Brave little pigeon.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's
I
what a
imagine
Cactuar
that doing
would
that to you would be 10 times worse.
Sorry that a pigeon decided to ruin your day.
It was classic pigeon material.
It's so weird, like, how pigeons who live in the city will act.
Yeah.
Well, pigeons were bred by people. Pigeons are domesticated birds, and then people got tired of them and don't take care of them anymore, and they just live in cities. But they really do like and crave human companionship.
Were they, like, domesticated for these, like home pigeon, like sending letters and stuff, or just as pets?
Yeah, literally from those, basically.
I get the feeling as well that one was probably quite diseased. I thought that if animals are affectionate like that, then there's something going on there that's not great.
Oh, I mean, was it foaming?
I didn't get a close look at it because I was in my car.
Did it look like it was from Foam Stars?
Yes, it looked over-designed.
You can't say that around me.
Did it have cool giant shoes? Hey, oh!
I do have cool giant shoes, thank you.
I've seen them.
Yeah, you've seen them quite a lot, in. If I could have those cool giant shoes in real life, I would never wear anything else.
We just have to talk to a manufacturer who'll do as many sets as you want.
Finally, the merch shop. It's just a cool pair of shoes.
Oh, you know that our fans will go crazy for that, though.
If only.
Better worlds are possible.
Sometimes you just gotta make it.
I know, like, obviously Makeship do loads of plushies and stuff. Do you reckon we can convince Makeship to do shoes?
Look,
Make shoes.
No!
Huh?
I will never let you hurt Cloud Jr. Is this actually... It's sometimes hard to tell. Is this blue fire or is this cold? It's blue fire.
Oh, it's got British gas in there.
What?
British gas. Got the blue pilot light. And the blue... You don't have a gas oven, do you?
No.
Well...
Or a boiler
Sorry.
that you have to check on with a pilot light.
No.
Mate, that's good actually. You're safer this way.
I'm so confused.
It's also the logo. Maybe they've changed their logo. I'm assuming they've changed their logo to some bullshit simplified nonsense.
I'm so lost. Ow. Wait, I know what to do. The classic. Honestly, having a pigeon as a pet would be really, really cute. Like, birds are adorable, is the thing. Like, they seem like they're really, really cute pets.
Are you saying that you fancy the You saying you fancy the idea?
Wait, it is.
Oh.
Hang on, there's a is pigeon fancy just someone who keeps pigeons as pets?
Yes,
also-
it is.
Oh, I understand the joke.
Because they keep fancy pigeons.
Ah,
Because they're different kinds.
Cloud Jr. is so big now.
You're good on your own?
Also, you can keep fancy rats as well if you want to.
Oh yes, one of our friends has talked about. One of our friends who lives with lots of rats has told about fancy rats before, and they seem really cute.
They're so. I love to see the images. If you put
She
a
lives in
bow
a-
on it.
She lives in
it'd
an
be
apartment, by
fancy.
the way. Like not like in a dumpster. She has a house.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's nice.
It is nice.
Nice.
The baby is home. Wait, people used to keep pigeons. That's cute.
Junior came back.
They seem like they might be really stupid. It seems like
Of course he did.
birds sit at the
When we
intersection
found
of
him, we
being
said,
really, really clever, but
"Friends are
also being
looking for you."
complete
Head
idiots.
straight home.
Depends on the kind of bird.
No
Parrots
wonder.
terrifyingly
Thank you so
smart.
much.
Incredibly smart and can be very loud and annoying. I love to see a little crow doing. I love to see a crow using tools. Earlier, I saw. I think it was a crow playing noughts and crosses.
Back here one day. Tell her
Aw,
everything
nice.
else.
They will gossip.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her.
Oh yes, of course. Because other crows know if you've been nice to them.
How do you think she'll
Yeah, or if you're someone to avoid and dive bomb instead.
I would never be mean to them.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay
Thank
away
you for
from
popping
you.
by, Beanie. Have a nice evening.
That's so.
Bye.
Well, don't want to get you in trouble. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care of Cloud Jr.
Those old
Thanks
fellas.
again for all your help, mister.
Don't mention it.
Oh wow, everyone really liked that. That was nice.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Everyone really, really liked that. We gotta sit down somewhere. I know where we should sit down. Hang on. Exclamation mark? Exclamation mark? We've got something to do.
Well. Oh, do they have like that busted up upright in here? They do.
They do.
There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano.
I should get an upright piano.
We've gone to great lengths to distribute our sheet music far and wide. Should you stumble,
Oh. Why does he have an exclamation mark? I thought there was a song for us there, but we already did one here, so I guess there's not. You know what we should do?
You could just sit down and play a note anyways.
Oh, anyone in particular?
Gee, I'm not sure.
I'm sure that the amassed crowds in the rock bottom would really enjoy hearing this. Lovely. Unfortunately, I know what this means for the end of this stream is that I'm going to have to learn to play the intro of the Black Parade and not tell anyone that I've done it. That's what's going to have to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you read sheet music? Because I sure as hell can't.
No, it's complicated.
you said you were gonna go back to that thing for Aerith's fight, so you know, if you have a little piano practice in there, who's to know?
I've got so much homework.
The thing
No,
is, you
you're
need to go
busy.
to G flat as the second note in that, which is kind of a faff, especially when you're using an analog stick that's only got 8 directions on it on the controller.
Like, learning to play it on the PS5 controller would be significantly different to learning to play it on the piano. But I'm not saying I'm not going to try. Catch us a couple of months down the line and see if I did that. We want to go to Gongaga. Because we've got stuff to do here. One of the things we've got to do here is rest.
Oh, everyone's a little bit tired after all the trekking.
The trekking and also all of the getting beaten up by those weird dragon bird things.
The wind
Ninja
and
Hay
the
said
sun.
tired there, by the way, Ian. I really enjoyed how you said tired, by the way.
I don't remember how I said it.
We'll say it again then.
Tired? Tired.
There we go.
Okay.
You put some
I-
of the
I
southern
realized-
on it. You said tired.
I realize I'm falling into the southern slant, but I think that's because I see so much desert.
The cowgirl in you is coming out.
Yeehaw!
You have two modes. Whenever you speak to us enough, you start getting more British. I'm sorry.
That's
Good
alright.
morning.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna keep my ratio at 50-50 for the accent and get really confusing. for people.
Confuse everyone.
Exactly.
I had somebody at work say that I sounded American recently.
Why for?
I don't know where they're getting. I was just talking with them for a bit, and they said that they asked me like how long I'd been in the UK for because they sounded American, and I said to them, I think I just listened to too many podcasts.
I was gonna say you do talk to a lot of American people, and you do. You know, we all consume a lot of American media by necessity, right?
Yeah.
I do wonder if it's just like you've picked up a couple of like vowel sounds or something from there. That
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe I don't notice because I'm doing the same thing, you know?
It's like American kids during the lockdown gaining English accents because they watch too much
Peppa Pig.
Too much Peppa Pig. She'll kill the queen and change your kids' accents.
Thank you, Peppa. It's okay.
Thank you,
All the kids are becoming Australian now.
Oh,
She
is
really
that
does
where
it all.
Bluey's from?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not a judgmental statement, even though it's going to sound rude. I'm sorry, you have to bear with me. Ian, have you ever watched an episode of Bluey?
For real? Sounds like my
No.
kind of guy.
Okay. Again, it's not meant to be judgmental because it is for teeny tiny babies. So
I don't understand. I don't understand why that
that's
would have been judgmental.
Have you
I
even
know.
watched Bluey? Ian?
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Nah.
You did.
So the Comic-Con I went to last weekend, the winner of the art contest for like the various bits of it was like the cover for the show pamphlet. It was the mascot in the Bluey style, and there were Bluey voice actors and a panel happening as well over that weekend.
Cute.
That was nice. I didn't see any Bluey cosplayers that I recognized though. So
it is nice to see. I think that it is a cute art style for that show. I'm just not going to watch an episode of it. I'll look at it on Twitter and go like, well, that's nice, and hope that the person posting it is a parent.
Yeah. Or they just enjoy cartoon media, and that's it.
Sure, yes.
It's okay to want to watch nice Australian dog show.
No, you only have to watch horror TV shows with very uncomfortable scenes in there that make people upset.
I'm doing a bad job, apparently.
What about Taskmaster?
We watched Twin Peaks together.
We did. Also, Taskmaster
That's
does
not
contain
Australian.
scenes of horror. It's whenever Greg talks to Alex. Oh, Medibot. That's nice, though. Did you watch? Did you accidentally pick up? Did you genuinely pick up a British accent for a little bit because you saw too much weird old British comedy or something? Because that's really
cute.
sweet. Also, hello,
Wait,
Straw.
Hi, Straw.
Hello, Straw Love. Please be careful. I think you have a battle on your hands. Actually, I don't know how attached Peep is to the Portuguese accent.
That's just regular talking for them.
What are you gonna say, Robin?
I was curious, what TV Medibot was watching. I understand that Monty Python was very popular in America as well. Also, for some reason, Jeff Gersman talks about the young ones a lot recently. I don't know why he does that.
It's fun.
Yeah, Monty Python rules. I think that more people should watch the young ones. I think it has aged better than you'd expect, and also they get Motorhead in the first episode to play the Ace of Spades, and that rules.
Should we do a double bill of Advent Children and the young ones?
Yes, please.
That's a very odd cocktail.
Maybe my favorite joke in the young ones is when they're talking to this lady called Helen, and she says, "Oh, my name is horrible, isn't it, Helen? It sounds like I've been to hell and back. Imagine my name was Helen Back. That'd be dreadful. Of course, my name isn't Helen Back. It's Helen Mucus."
Stupid.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Baguette. Does that mean you have a cat accent now?
Oh.
Actually, this is me being very stupid. Don't cats actually have accents? From
I believe so.
Where they are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you introduce a cat that's from one place to another, they may not understand each other for a while because they, in different accents.
That's nice. Oh, these guys are having up. Because there are differences in onomatopoeia of how a cat would meow, right? And obviously a lot of that is due to local language as well. But I also always assumed some of that was due to cat accent, basically, right? I don't really know what's going on in this fight other than we're opening up a pit on these fools.
Just like that, okay?
Just like that, okay. Well, thank you, God. Thank you, Mr. Cloud. Honestly, Medibot, I feel like the Fiend design in this game is really on point. A lot of the design... yeah, we want this. A lot of the design stuff in this game is really, really good anyway, but the monsters look good as hell. More crits. Actually, what am I doing?
It's
Did you just
very
say more
fun
grits?
to see. Crits!
Crits?
Oh, sorry. No, it's really fun to see.
How they've translated some of the character designs and monster designs into Rebirth, because some of those monsters are weird looking.
Yeah.
And not just the ones everybody talks about. Some of just the regular dudes, funny little mandragoras or mandrakes or whatever you call them. And they're fun. I like to see them.
I always find that Final Fantasy monsters have always looked kind of weird. Especially in contrast to how pretty they make the the player characters. It's like, huh?
They can be a lot more playful with the enemy designs. They can be playful with the player characters though. Shout out to Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, Vivi. Oh, Vivi. It's not just Vivi who's cool, but Queener is cool. I'm not going to pretend like I don't think Beatrix is the coolest person who ever existed.
Funny.
Steiner is fun.
Steiner is fun. Freya is good. Freya's so good. What if they made a Dragoon who was a furry and also had marital issues? I guess we're following this birdie for now.
Ooh.
I also miss Vivi, but it's okay. You can just think about how they had a nice character arc and they're all resolved now.
Mushroom?
Mushroom?
Mushroom? Above, up, look up.
What?
Go back, look up.
What? Oh, a mushroom!
Mushroom.
Big old
Jumpy
mushroom.
Big mushroom.
Mushroom. So I got distracted when you were making your climb.
It's just nice to look at a big mushroom with your friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to go foraging, but
you've got to be
I'm
careful.
Too scared of dying.
Some of the mushrooms are really good for you, and some of them are really bad for you.
I'll just go to the supermarket afterwards.
Medibot, I'm thinking about how many Final Fantasy characters there were in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm getting annoyed thinking about Kingdom Hearts 3.
I feel so like conspiracy girl about Kingdom Hearts 2 whenever I think this, but I do in my heart believe that it got too Disney and Disney wouldn't let Final Fantasy characters be in it, you know? Like, I can imagine those conversations with all the suits and just be like, bleh, icky, you know?
Like recreating several scenes from the films, just one-to-one, but putting Sora in the background of a shot is funny. I'm not going to say it's not funny, but it is, like, so infuriating thinking about how imaginative those levels had been in the previous games.
Yeah.
You can edit Sora in AMVs. Let's do something different.
They released some video storyboards for the cutscenes, a lot of the cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 3 recently, and for the Let It Go sequence, they did just, in the video storyboard, put a clip from the film in there, like, several times.
Yeah, I'd Let It Go. I've heard of it. I don't know. I have a dim view of Disney at this point, you know, and like I think that biases how I feel about Kingdom Hearts quite heavily. In that I love those games very, very much, but I was disappointed by 3 because it felt too, you know, it felt like cagey. It felt safe.
Yeah, you can feel the corporate takeover happening.
Yeah. And like, there are bits of that game that I think is still really cool, you know, because it is still Kingdom Hearts. There are cool, fun things in there. But I have also wondered maybe it's wearing off on me, you know? Maybe the novelty of seeing all the Disney stuff interacting with Sora just wore off on me.
I don't know. I'm still kind of a mark for it. I have stopped caring about Disney pretty much entirely at this point. The creeping hand of Bob Iger is always present. Wait,
who was the Disney CEO who Defunctland always makes fun of? Is that Bob Iger, or is that a different one?
I think it must be Bob Iger, because that's how I know the name.
But I don't care.
Michael Eisner?
Michael Eisner. Yeah, well done. Smart. Huge brain. How I get up there? How would I get up there if I was a chocobo? Bouncy mushroom. Wait. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I've just seen Peep's cool mushroom tangent. What was going on with the milk? What was going on with the milk to make mushrooms happen?
So there is a... I know that you can, like, put things onto orchids to, like, encourage them to bloom and propagate. Is this, like, cow milk that is being put on them that made the mushrooms happen?
The mushrooms like milk? Does anybody know what mushrooms are thirsty for?
Anything
the
and
obvious
everything
answer is-
decaying.
The obvious answer is blood.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you watered the mushrooms with blood, I would be afraid to know what happens.
That sounds like witchery. I am intrigued by this.
Well, now you've said the word witch, I'm more into it.
We're getting into gothic spooky season soon.
Yeah, like, I think I'm with you, Valeria. Like, I think... Huh? Play art's buggy! Play art's buggy! Oh, I better send that to my mate Johnny right away.
Yeah. He's gonna have so much fun with that.
Like, I think the worlds of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are still really good. You know, like, the frisson of the Colosseum and seeing Final Fantasy characters appear there for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I think that was the second time I ever saw Sephiroth was through Kingdom Hearts. I think the first time was maybe in an Advent Children.
The greatest crime of Kingdom Hearts is introducing Cloud and making him really mopey and sad. When actually, as we were learning from Kingdom Hearts 7, from Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth,
Kingdom Hearts 7.
Kingdom Hearts 7 Rebirth. He is in fact goofy. He is silly with it.
He's self-consciously silly. So, sorry, speaking of silly, I've discovered something we have to do while we're here.
Mushroom.
Badger, badger.
Stupid.
Did you like that one?
Thank you for singing Antique Skibbity Toilet.
Please bring back.
Oh, is that? Oh, wait, you're right.
Oh. Sorry for yelling, but also...
The difference there, right, is that you don't get grown adults saying, no, it's actually good though, right? You should watch the series. There's somebody in the Discord server that I'm in. It's not even for tabletop, and one of the people in there, like, Skibbity Toilet's brought up being like, look at this thing that the teens are doing to get high now. And they're like, whatever, it's fine. It's just Gary's mods, weird faces, right?
Yeah.
That's the entirety of my opinion about it. However, there's one person saying, no, you should watch it. It is actually good, though. Like, trust me on this one. And I'm looking at this thinking, you're a fireman?
But hasn't it got like 70 parts?
Yeah, there's loads of it, yeah.
There's
It
so
seems
much
like
toilet.
Maybe this is cruel, but it seems like that style of animation is quite easy to make.
Well, I think there is. I think there's functionally no difference to old silly Gmod stuff, right? Like, yeah. I have not watched all of the episodes of Skibbity Toilet, of course, because I'm still catching up. I told JJ I'm going to watch 8th MS Team, and I'll get to that first.
And that's a better use of your time.
Babe, I'll watch it with you.
Well, I'll watch 8th MS Team, and then we'll watch Skibbity Toilet together.
If we must. All right, then.
I'll watch 8th MS Team and then catch COVID, so I can't come along for that one.
Oh, no, it's okay. We'll do it online, Robin.
We'll be social digital distancing. Oh, okay. If we spend too much time
if I made Robin watch
Skibbity
Skibbity Toilet with me, we'd be building emotional distance.
If
Sorry, and I crashed your joke.
If you put in Skibbity Toilet like it was a horrible ad break.
Danny, that would have killed in 2021. Sudden death.
This is the most appropriate thing to talk about in this place, isn't it?
I mean, these Moogles definitely watching it.
Oh. What if they're in the writer's room?
Oh, gonna die on a banana.
What was that? Oh.
Not in the game, I mean in real life.
Banana's scary. Does your mouth ever get itchy when you eat bananas?
You're allergic to bananas, in.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's...
Not even kidding. If they're fresh enough, I'm allergic to them.
That's
Just like my mom. It's real. It's real.
The question there is anyone else allergic to bananas?
You know, I tried eating raw avocado once. I'd like sliced it into it, started eating it with a spoon.
Was it right?
My mouth got really itchy, and I thought, I'm not gonna do that again.
Do you like guac?
I love guac, but that's got stuff in it. That's got peppers and not
Raw onions.
bell peppers and
You put
raw
lemon
onion
in it,
Bell
which fixes
peppers?
the problem.
It kills it.
Just eating with a spoon, bad. Maybe I'm allergic to spoons. Who knows?
Yeah, it's probably that. Some of the
Oh, it
some of
might
the
be a
minerals
reaction
leached
of-
out of the spoon.
It's the avocado and the spoon interacting with each other. Like how if you have a certain kind of mushroom and alcohol, you will poison yourself.
What?
But separately, you're fine.
Really?
What? Yeah. If you
The
have them
facts
within like
blast.
12 hours of each other, they make a bad reaction in your body.
Oh no.
Avocado and condensed milk.
Sounds like it would be nice.
I have one of those in the house.
So much.
I'm assuming it's condensed milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. This girl
How
loves her
the-
treats.
The apartment isn't California style today.
What?
It's like you can make your apartment French by cracking an egg in it.
Toot toot.
Oh, well, I don't know where I'm going. We need to get up there somehow. Avocado condensed milk blitzed with ice. I want to try it. It sounds good.
I also want to try that.
Top it with some strawberries that you've cooked up into a condensed syrup.
I'm gonna be honest. Avocado and condensed milk is one of the most unlikely food pairings I've heard that I want to try. I do like an unlikely food pairing. Cucumber and honey is also quite nice.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would not have
think it's
expected those
Lithuanian.
two would be friends.
Yeah.
You
well,
should smash together avocado, lime, and cucumber. It's very refreshing.
I could buy that. Yeah, I believe that. I guess like avocado and citrus just is a match made in heaven, though, right?
Strawberries and salt.
What's the time if it grows together, it goes together?
Eh?
Do you find avocados and limes in the same region?
Presumably, right? It's such a common
In the
element when you're cooking with
supermarket?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If, you know what they say? If it's shelved together,
Then we delve
then we
together
delve together.
Okay.
into an exploration of taste.
If it's stocked together, it's. I can't think of anything
Then
good
it rocks
that rhymes
together.
With... Thank
It
you,
rocks
thank
together.
you. I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with stock that wasn't gonna get me in trouble.
That wasn't gonna get you blocked.
Oh. Well done, everyone, on your brain cells. I don't want to go in the sea.
This isn't the swimming chocobo.
Wait, they can get away with it. They're pretty good at it.
Long legs, you're not even swimming. Just paddling.
Me when I submit a complaint about that new scary film.
Oi!
I want to watch it. I've not seen it yet.
I know
Had a lot
nothing.
on.
I know nothing about it other than we were at dinner the other day. Robin and our friends said they didn't like it.
People are allowed to not like a film.
Well, of course.
Wait, which film?
Long legs. It's got Nick Cage in.
I want to watch it.
And he's a high
Because
key
it's got Nick
freak.
Cage in it. Isn't he always?
Yes.
I still
Not
wanna...
not always. Sometimes he's a bit more low key with it.
I still want to do a thing of grabbing the list of films that he's, I guess, starred in, and then watching them one after the other.
Oh man.
Wasn't that the
I
basis
enjoyed-
of? Sorry.
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
I was gonna say, wasn't the basis of a blog that
Really?
Alex Navarro ran for a while?
I don't know who that
Sounds
is.
about right. Alex Navarro is a games writer and critic. He also worked for Harmonix for a couple of years, doing promo for the Beatles rock band, I think.
Huh.
Just a good video game, by the way.
Is it Tomby?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, was it also more specifically Beatles Rock Band?
Beatles rock band, yeah. It'll be 25. Surely not. No. It'll be 15. No.
What?
Yes. 15 years old tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it came out on 999.
It's perfect timing to think about it.
I'm sorry, you said 999. I thought about something else.
Did you think about Clover and Junpei stuck on a little boat?
Maybe.
Also sounds it and bisexual
As well. But it doesn't really come up very much in the story.
It's nice to know about them, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Snake is okay. Those things are so weird to fight. Sometimes the fights in this game are very frantic and just sort of you fly around until it works. That's not an up pole, that's a down pole. How would you get up there? Presumably. Ah, log. A log. Oh, we gotta go all the way round. Some of the, navigation in the overworld is getting real confusing. There's a lot of, looking up and being like, oh, do they want me to use the grapply hook here?
I think it's because it's a dense jungle. You're meant to get a little confused, right? Otherwise
very
it's not
true.
doing its job.
To be fair, it wasn't constructed, it sort of organically grew. Oh, unfortunately, Chachi, we don't have any of those. We just have a sort of, kind of twinky little guy. He's got the heart, though.
He has big ups every now and then as well.
It seems a lot more situational, though. Maybe he's not in control of the ups.
He's gotta let his bouncy shoes recharge.
He's got spring boots.
Oh, what are the shoes that you you press on the tongue to refill the air?
But they're not just a specific kind of they're
like trainers.
yeah, they're not
Pumps.
specific
It's
brand or are they
strategy.
generics?
Oh.
Because my head says maybe that's just some Nikes, you know?
Yeah, but I think there were some so you can put extra air cushion in your soles.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got those, except the air pushy bit isn't working all the time. So he's
Oh, so he keeps squeezing it and squeezing it and squeezing it. He's like, why aren't my shoes getting bigger? And then it blasts him into the air as the pressure is released.
Yeah.
It feels like we're heading
Chachi
away
knows.
from where we want.
Chachi knows. I feel like there were adverts on American TV for them. I don't know if there were adverts on UK TV for them.
I mean, if there is a strange kind of sneaker that I don't understand, I assume it's exclusively an American thing. We're not privy to it.
Freaks for sneaks.
Over here? This bit's cool, and it's really giving me the feeling that something is going to happen here later. Hello? Something's going to happen here later.
We'll all have a nice photo shoot in the ancient ruins.
Exactly, yeah. We'll do a nice selfie before we leave.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've done that, actually.
Gotta put something on the Instagram. These Chimera
They did
mimics
make
just really
Heelys
hate
in the
getting
UK.
hit.
I know several people who are from the UK who have them.
Heelys are like the coolest things that exist.
I've got Heelys, and I'm honestly afraid of them. But I have them. I can't heal with them just yet.
You haven't mastered them yet.
I need to put the time in. I haven't logged my hours.
What? Oh, this is where the main quest is. Okay. You know how I can't remember what it is now. There's a certain amount of hours you need to put into something to master it. You haven't put that in.
10,000.
Are you talking about
10,000
flying or
hours.
Dota?
I mean the two I think are functionally equivalent.
One's more complicated than the other. You have to work
yeah,
3
you have
lanes
to
in Dota.
We were both rushing to do the same genre of joke. I was gonna say it's really hard to know when to go and get the Aegis.
I like it. When are you gonna Roche, everybody?
The Roche is the name of the guy who lives in the hole.
He lives in his funny little cave and has a big block of cheese in his pocket.
You go... Wait, cheese?
Yes, after you've killed him 2 times, maybe 3 times, then he starts carrying a hunk of cheese that you can eat to give yourself a bunch of health and mana back.
You can steal his cheese?
You can steal his cheese, yeah.
Well, that seems mean. I guess you've already stolen his shield twice.
Dota is pretty whimsical. Hey, speaking of Dota, I keep thinking about playing Deadlock.
I've played a couple of games with it, and it feels... fine.
I think that there are some pretty cute characters in it. I have seen the robot. He looks nice. I also think that I've heard people say games can take up to half an hour, sometimes an hour for them to conclude.
Yes, they are full-ass MOBA length games.
I don't know if I can invite that back into my life.
Like,
I think I'm past that point now.
I think it's worth giving it a go. I'd be stunned if they didn't make the game quick, because it feels, what it feels like, honestly, is they have tried to replicate the Dota experience, I think, and as such, they have made a game that is slower paced than I think they intended it to be. Like, you really feel how slow it is when you're running around, traveling over huge bits of map very slowly. I think there are bits of it that seem cool, but I think it's so early on is the thing, right? Like you said?
Yeah.
It could conceptually be cool, but there's a weird feeling throughout the entire thing, I think, of like, you're so late to the bag on this one. How did this come out in 2024?
And people are liking it as well, which is the weird part.
Well, I guess some of the benefit of coming out a little later is you can see where everyone else's mistakes were and try to avoid it.
Yes, everyone at home, use me as a warning.
Well,
that didn't help us get anywhere close to this tower, did it?
but you got to hear cool battle music for a little bit.
It did.
Is there no grapple zone?
I'm fairly sure it's wanting us to go across that log.
Oh, it's a long log.
There's a long log in it. Let's go back up this hill. Maybe we took the extremely indirect route. You know what? I think we probably did. Oops. Wait, is this a down?
Learn from me.
I'll have to check about it.
I'm sorry, little. Oh, you know, let's be friends with them first.
Yeah.
Wait, where did?
Huh?
Over there. Oh no, honestly, Matt, it sounds like it'd be terrible. Who would play Risk of Rain for 200 minutes at a time?
Is that bad?
It's a game you can theoretically play forever, but at some point it becomes meditative and your brain kind of turns off. And if you're really sad, you can let one run of that game go for like 3 hours.
Hey, In, once you finished your run of Risk of Rain 2, do you know what you can do in that? You can either go to the final boss, or you could start that run again from the very beginning and keep going and get more stuff.
Run?
Over and over and over and over and over.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a really good way to spend the time. was really good. Oh god, there's a they released a DLC for it recently. It's an absolute state though.
Are we getting into this?
Oh, I have no idea. Like it would be stolen valor from Matt, who is considerably smarter about Risk of Rain than me, but it's just vaguely disappointing. Like there's a lot has been. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh.
A lot has been made of like there was a lot of busted ass code stuff in it. Which is a worry because this is the first major DLC that's been developed for that game since the IP was sold to Gearbox Software, makers of games.
Borderlands?
Borderlands? What else did they make? Did Gearbox do a... Am I imagining this?
Half-Life Opposing Force.
Did Gearbox do a, like a PS5 launch game? God something? Am I... No. I'm sure I'm making that up. They've made something.
Oh, Battleborn.
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
no. Poor Battleborn. Poor Battleborn.
Godfall.
Godfall! See, I told you it was real.
That came and went, huh?
So everyone was a little bit worried because Risk of Rain had been developed for quite a long time by an indie studio called, I think it's pronounced Hopoo. And they developed a couple of games in that series, and it had like a pretty clear identity, you know? Like, I have no idea what this thing is pointing me at. Oh, who's that? Like it had a very, very clear identity, and like the design was very, very tight, which is impressive for like a run-based game where the idea is you get mad combinations of items and see how they click together, basically. But there are a lot of systems in there that interacted in really, really nice ways, and people were a little bit worried that like, if I'm gonna get off my chocobo in here, if it was sold off, maybe it would lose some of that identity, maybe it would lose some of that vision, you know? So they did a couple of patches and added a few little things. I think people were warming up to the idea of them being, like, not being in charge of it, like them steering the ship. And then the first major big page DLC came out recently, and from top to bottom it was an absolute state. Like, there were technical issues with it, there were design issues with it, and overall people are just really, really upset about it. It was to the point where, like, the company made announcements, you know? It was on Randy Pitchford's Twitter, which is how Gearbox announces things, apparently. And it's sad, because that's a game that a lot of people really, really like. A lot of people, including Matt, myself, and people, you know? And there are some items and things in there that are very, like, antithetical to how the game works in a way that people are kind of worried about, basically. So hopefully, in time, it will be fixed, but for now it is a very, like, disappointing time in the Risk of Rain zone.
The thing with Risk of Rain as well is that it's like a very specific puzzle box, right? And it's the kind of thing that seems like it'd be very easy for an imitator to look at and go, oh, I know how to make one of these. How about this is a different item? How about this is a different item? But then, like, once you've logged so many hours into it, or so many hours into making it, then you'll understand why that specific combination wouldn't work, why that setup wouldn't work, because it's a complicated game, and nothing that's really easy enough to be imitated on the side. Because ultimately, Risk of Rain, while being a character action shooter like that, is also very much about the items.
I think that's the secret about pretty much all, like, long roguelikes like that, right? Things that came in the vein of an Isaac, they, on the surface, seem like they're quite, not easy to make, but, you know, like, seem like the items don't matter that much, right? But actually they are all, staggering the creature, attacking it twice while guarding will cause its counterattack. Okay. Like, it seems like it'd be very easy to make, you know? Which is extremely not the case. Earthbound!
But that shows how well they've done it.
Well, it's all clockwork, basically. Like, the game only works because each of them work in tandem. They have, like, they all work together. They all, form a greater whole, you know?
Yeah.
And by carelessly adding more cogs to the clock, right? The clockwork no longer really starts to work together properly. And that's kind of the worry. Like, some of the items they've added in that Risk of Rain patch are kind of just not great. They're sort of useless. And like Matt pointed this out to me, because I hadn't really realised or thought about it that way. Like, when some of the items are useless, it's like, okay, you can kind of think, well, I'll just ignore that item, right? But what's actually happening there is you're hugely diluting the item pool in the game, right? And by doing that, it means it's much harder to get the items that are actually quite good. And you're changing the entire balance of the game, because it's all like balanced so that those items appear in certain proportions, and it's possible to, you know, in a run-based game that's with items like that, sometimes you'll just get bad ones, right? And that's fine. But if you only get bad ones because the item pool's been diluted, then it's less satisfying to play, right? You have less of those like empowerment moments for people.
Totally. My main thing that I think about run-based games like that is that there aren't really bad items, there's just items that are more situational than others. And being good at those types of games is understanding when you can use those situational things and how they are beneficial to you, when it's time to change your strategy. However, it seems like the ones that have been added to Risk of Rain 2 are just bad.
Well, I do think there's that. It's a large part of save this for later. A large part of being good at run-based game. I've played so many of those things. A large part of being good like a run-based game is making the best of a bad situation, right? You can't get better at having, the game giving you better things, right? So you have to do whatever you can in order to eke a run out, because you might I don't think we can actually survive this. That one. Hang on. We were so close. Like, part of being good at those is turning a bad situation to a good one by either being dogged and trying, or, knowing where you can get more items from that kind of thing, right? But if the dice rolls are against you because it keeps coming up with bad stuff, then what are you gonna do, right? You're just out of luck.
Yeah. Sometimes you have a bad run. I'm thinking about Balatro. It got announced for mobile recently, so
yeah, I'm worried. That's a good game.
It's so good.
Earthbound! It's casting Earthbound! It's okay, I know how to break Earthbound. I'm very excited about the Balatro contest patch. Balatro is a game that we played a lot of independently. It's a good game.
It's a really good game. What if poker was fucked up and unethical?
It turns out.
I mean, what if?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, alright, hang on.
I have no horses in this race.
Poker's fun!
Yeah, I think it is rather irreparably associated with bad stuff as well, which is kind of not overly poker's fault.
One time I was playing poker with my brother at his stag do, and he went all in, he thought he had a straight. Turns out he didn't, and I've been playing too much Balatro to think that he had a valid hand.
Poisoned.
Balatro got in there. He's got jokers on the brain. He's kind of got Ifrit on him. Can't check right now because people are all earthbounded. I genuinely think Balatro has ruined my understanding of poker also. Like, I think if we were to try and play that now, I would have no idea what I'm doing. Get off! Get off! I would be... Ifrit! Ifrit is there! I would also be thinking I could make straights with fewer cards, or do 5 of a kind.
I'm just gonna say it. Poker isn't that hard. The hard part is the betting part, or knowing when to call it. Do I need to make you watch that John Boyce video again?
You can't get better at having good cards. It's John's
You
poker
can't be better
rules.
at having good cuts.
I think about John's poker rules all the time. Incidentally, if you haven't watched the Pretty Good series by John Boyce, you really should. It's very, very good. There is a video where it's a series kind of just about cool stories, basically, I think the premise is. He talks about a poker player's career and relates to that as him not knowing how to do poker.
I'm gonna find it. The video's called "Why Do I Do This for a Living?"
Which is a direct quote by a pokester. Don't put Cloud in prison, he was just about to kill you! Well, I suppose it's actually quite nice. Oh my god, we obtained Moss Agate. What are we doing? Oh yeah, the main quest, hang on. It sounds like a bit every time I do that, but I generally forget. We go into a battle and I have no idea what's happening anymore. Oh, that is also a hugely important part, Matt. You're right. He does it for a living because he is absurdly rich.
he lost lots of money at that point, which I'm sure can't feel good no matter how much you have.
That's true.
But it is part of the game.
Yeah.
How do we get up there? Well...
Also, one of the people in that video is a guy called Chris Moneymaker, which is a very funny name for a poker player to have.
It's nominative determinism, isn't it?
Yep.
His genuine name, Chris Moneymaker. I think it's so... Like, the idea of nominative determinism is so funny. Up until the... Like with many things, up until the exact point you start thinking it's real. Do we know about all of these? We know about all of these.
It's on now.
God, I love to hit an enemy with just a big sword so I can have the word weakness appear. Oh, that's what they were weak to! Me really hitting them!
You're done.
What did he hate? Fire. Oh yeah, because he just fought one of those, didn't we? Basically.
Yeah. This one's less glowy, but still cool. Still handsome.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Just not a savage. That's alright. That's alright.
With me.
That's cool.
Jesus.
Didn't really think I was going to win that one, but I'll take it. Oh my god, JJ, I've got something really embarrassing to admit. I'm also allergic to damage. Please don't tell anyone, but I'm very allergic to damage. I mean, honestly, if you're competing in a big dunk competition, and one of you has Tifa's energy imbued into your blade, I think that's a fairly done deal. I wouldn't bet against that. That's a fun little clamber. Is it bad reactor time? Was there a... I'm trying to remember,
Perhaps.
like, what happens at this point in the story in the original. Because obviously we've talked about Gongaga reactor not really being a...
Well, looks like we found the
We talked about Gongaga reactor not really being a thing. Like, is this
Definitely
still
seen better
deviating from the plot of the original?
Say that again.
I
It's more crater than runway.
I have no recollection of this place.
For nothing? Maybe not. See that?
Oh, a Republic telephone booth, eh? What a wee look.
Finally, we found a telephone. That's the treasure. Is it good when your runway has that in it? That big lump, is that normal for plane?
They said it's more crater than runway, so probably not.
Oh, I don't really know what plane enjoys.
Flat.
Up.
Flat and
Wind.
up.
Gas.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines. Seriously?
Bronco?
Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Is it a
Like,
tiny
with a
Bronco?
fire?
I mean, it did just say Tiny
Wait,
Bronco on that
you've
little
never heard of
box.
smoke
Does say tiny
signals?
Bronco?
What
on
could
it?
that be in reference to?
What are they teach you in Midgar. Enough.
Robin and I looking at each other.
Well,
A little horse?
We're gonna summon a tiny little miniature horse!
We're gonna set a little horse on fire. We have set a little horse on fire.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
But you really
I might be
you
hungry
really did
again.
store it all up. Why, if you're hungry, do you want to set a miniature horse on fire?
Roast it.
Barbecue.
It's a miniature horse. There's no good eating on that.
School bodies and tiny
Wait,
hooves.
this is cute.
right on cue.
Please don't get underneath the plane when it's trying to land. Please don't.
Told you I'd speed things up. Over here.
So what does this mean? What's happening now?
I'm gonna wait until the pilot gets out of that thing before I have any opinion of what's going on. Wow, they parked close.
Yep. This dramatic music.
Surely it's not. Sure. What do you mean?
Yes. Oh my god.
Wait, he's just here.
There's only one pilot for me. I love you.
He's in his 30s.
He's
looking
correctly
all moisturized.
aged.
I'm so happy.
Too many.
He shows up so much later in the original, right?
Yeah, you need to get through Nibelheim first.
With hazard pay,
That's a really great. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Lake Shift says he has not sworn enough at all to be Sid.
There's a lot of things that Sid did that we can leave in the past.
Yes, I hope they do. Very excited with what they've done with his voice, though. Yes, Medibot. This is Mid. It's Sid's littler, more average brother.
What's wrong with a little bit of foghorn, leghorn, and a pilot?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I say there's nothing wrong with it.
I say.
Yes. I'm so excited about this.
I like the look of the tiny Bronco.
Do all the vehicles that we're in have to be red?
I can see a case for it being like a visibility thing, but I also don't think that. Well, actually, it's spoilers. Never mind.
The dinky, hilarious little car at the end of the Midgar section is blue. Sort of a bluey, turquoisey seafoam green.
Emil's car color.
What? Oh my god, it's Roche!
What?
Do to my boy.
Roche, put your top back on.
What are they gonna do to him?
Please.
No. No.
Oh, they're giving him some milk?
Yeah, that's gone right into his mouth. It's a big straw.
We wouldn't want any complications.
Hojo,
So
you're
you can
truly
be-
the worst.
Don't give him the
More
G
into
virus. Come on.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment.
Unless they're gonna let him turn into a motorbike.
Surely make you into a hero.
One you've
Shiva on the
always
mood
wanted
board.
to do.
Yeah.
Once, this would have taken years. But
Are they gonna fiend him right up?
now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
my
yeah,
singular
yeah.
He was a soldier before, right?
I stand at the forefront of
Yes.
science. My brilliance a guiding light. Of course, we pioneers must be ready to do what others do not.
Oh, are they like? Are they giving him the first class pills? That's what I've been
Oh my
taking the last few years too.
God.
Hey.
Oh!
Though even I wouldn't dare attempt
Is that-
to improve upon perfection.
Ugh.
Is that a grape?
It's wet.
No, if that's a grape, I think it's one that Genova has produced.
Mother's grape.
It really looks like he's just wearing jeans with no top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surgical jeans.
Please, prepare for the theatre. You have to put your surgical jeans on.
This is fun.
I mean, it is a hardy weave, so if you're in there for 18 hours.
Are you worried? Worried about his legs being hurt?
Yeah, maybe he'll like wiggle around. He doesn't want like chub rub ribs in his. Do you get to? Oh, she's in.
Down, down, down. Wait, this is fun.
Out in here, open a window.
Oh no.
Hey,
Goofy. Yeah, she's right. I can't look at this.
like this. What if Shinra sees us? Shinra
Wait, are you also getting travel sick in?
couldn't stop me even if they tried.
Yeah, it gets me a little bit.
Is that why Yin is kin with Yuffie then?
Yeah, that and a few other reasons.
Bringing her down.
This is so cool.
That made me genuinely uncomfortable. I guess he's quite good at being a pilot. He can thread that needle. Hey, this is how we get to Cosmo Canyon, it turns out. How did you get to Cosmo Canyon originally? I guess you just walked up to it.
Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own. What about the next time we need a lift? Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land.
Wait, hang on. That rules. So, hang on. That's so good. Sid is just a dude with a job right now. That's cool. That's a good way to introduce him.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Veil's this way.
Oh, okay, so any telephone booth we find is a time to see Sid. Is that how we're traveling across the full-ass world map?
I guess it's a little easier than Chocobo.
Because we can't fast travel like this. We can't fast travel between regions. So to do all this stuff, I'll have to fly back. So, okay, the telephone booths form, like, I'm gonna have to see Bahama at some point. So the telephone booths are ways to transition between map chunks then. That's fun. Also, this version of the music's really nice.
1,000 gil doesn't seem like very much. I think he's underselling himself.
Bunny.
Bunny?
Bunny. Yeah, he could probably charge a lot more for that, couldn't he?
Nice.
Maybe he just does it for the love of the job.
He just wants to fly. If he has to pick up a couple of people, it's fine.
I assume I've technically already interacted with this, right? I don't need to, like, activate it.
Y'all need a lift?
Oh, we can go literally anywhere. Okay, sick.
Huh.
That's good. Sorry, I don't need a lift though. Bye-bye.
It was jokes.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I'd do a fun
Just
little
wanted to say
trick.
hi.
Yeah, you're right. I just want to say hi. I'm practicing the accent. Sid, are you proud? Cloud meeting a new friend and immediately trying to impress them by doing a voice. There's 2 treasures around here, but where could they be? Spotted. Nice. Yeah, so I think you're right, also that Gil is higher valued than the other, and at the start of the game, Gil is actually kind of hard to come by in this one. Like,
well, especially when you spend all your money on cushions.
I don't understand what you mean.
Huh? I didn't hear that. What did you say? What?
Oh. Guild started to come back in this game, and I said, especially when you spend all your money on cushions.
On what?
That's a
I
really
didn't hear
strange.
that.
That's a
I
strange
didn't-
example.
just hypothetical.
I didn't hear it. What?
But yeah, like, they make a point of it to the point where it came up with the item transmutation system, right? Like, canonically and actually literally, which I think is a nice combination. You don't got a lot of money for a really long time, and that doesn't really change. Like, we've started to build up quite a lot of money now, but the next time we're able to buy weapons, we're able to buy accessories, I'm gonna kind of be flat broke again because those things kind of expensive.
It's an interesting way of keeping the economy in the game balanced, because if you do side quests like the game wants you to do because it's a JRPG, you're going to get a lot more money and not really have to engage with that part of it. But then if you don't do the side quests, you're not going to be able to get more items or weapons and not be able to stay competitive. So it's a really fine balancing act, one that I do not envy the designers having to deal with at all.
I mean, you can still, of course, grind your way out of it, but I think they've done a really good job, as impossible as it seems. Also, no idea what's going on with that chocobo ramp pad. We'll find that out later.
Can the chocobos here glide? Fly?
Maybe they can all do rocket boosts.
They got the bouncy shoes on.
Of course. Oh, cool little penguin. Whoa, that penguin's fucking furious. What's going on?
They're going to kick your ass, I'm sorry.
Ski. They look like rock hoppers. It's cute.
It is cute, but I wonder if I'm gonna... Wait.
Huh?
Do I get limit break from them making me furious? What?
I think that's how Fury works, right? Like, it makes your limit break increase faster, but you're also more likely to miss with your standard attacks. But considering this is an action game, or more of an action game than Final Fantasy 797, then it's...
Final Fantasy 797, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be different there, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Like, Sargin! Aww!
Hey, buddy!
How's Leviathan doing? Like, is Fury this game's equivalent of Berserk, then?
No, Berserk is Berserk. Fury is different. There's Fury and Sadness in the original that would do different things to your limit break, and I think you didn't really want to be either of them, but it's nice to make your limit break build faster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fury quickens characters' limit gauge build up, but causes them to take 50% more damage. Thank you, Video Bitch.
I didn't realize that's how it works. That's fun. I suppose I just have to make sure I never get hit. It's a
Yashiriku sugar from Sekiro. Stop the clock, everybody.
It's okay, I'd forgotten about Sekiro's buffs all being delicious sweets. Punisher mode? I'm sorry, also, I don't actually know what you're referring to. Is there like a button you can hold in Punisher mode to... Or was there, I guess, in Rebirth? You could hold to give yourself Fury? Because that's kind of
Fury
wild.
and Berserk and Fury are different.
Sorry, Berserk. Hello. In! Congratulations! I think these are the kind of cactuses you can eat. Cacti.
Nopales?
Cactopods.
Those are exactly it. Just remember to remove the spines.
They're nice, they're cute! They're a really cute colour!
That is a really nice colour. Is that Seafoam?
I think technically that would be Seafoam, but also In's right. That's Miku Chocobo.
Hatsune Miku, yeah.
Topical.
That you?
Have you ever seen the cactus cutler, Danny? We don't have those here.
Oh, I wish I... They're cute!
I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria.
Nice.
Kamari is cute!
Nice.
Shawnee's your bird?
But yeah, I don't believe we have access to that over here, and I'm very jealous. I would really like to.
Or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve.
refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh. Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
I have won a couple of rounds in the Gold Saucer.
Wonderful. In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
Well, if you're gonna call me a young go-getter, of course.
It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly.
Gonna go get on that course.
I reckon you won't find
Wait,
a course like
are the little platforms flight
Whoa!
Cool!
It's like Banjo-Kazooie.
It's like Banjo-Kazooie.
Gonna try it, right? Imagine how jealous.
Oh, if only the chocobos did Talon Trot noise the whole time.
But first, you'll need to catch yourself a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like Apony ought to do you, though. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands. She'll guide you through it all with ease.
Thank you, Apony. I trust you. Oh, yeah, cameraman? I can't move the camera right now. Oh, I forgot we had to catch chocobos. That's a thing in this one. It's been ages since we've done it. God, I really like the music in this area. I feel like you've slightly invoked this by talking about cowboy stuff recently.
It's interesting that there's been cowboy stuff and then also Sid shows up with a southern accent.
I had no part in this, but I accept it.
Is he a local boy to Cosmo Canyon?
I don't think so.
I mean, it would fit in with all the stylings we've seen, so...
No, that would make sense though, because then you would know about Red.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found one circle from opening this tower. Mildly tangy. I think the main question I would have about grilled cactus specifically is like, what's the texture? Because I assumed cactus inside would be all goopy. Like, in my mind, when I imagine the inside of, like, a cactus... would they be called leaves? I don't really know what the big circles would be called. But whenever I imagine them, I always imagine, like, cutting into, like, aloe vera, you know?
Oh, it's less wet than that. It's actually really similar to, like, bell pepper.
Really?
But with a milder taste. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Like, a green bell pepper does have that really vegetal flavor to it when you bite into it.
Yeah, so it's a lot less of that like super strong flavor. So it pairs really nicely with things with spices and stuff. And cheese. Oh, cheese and beans in the palace, very good.
I mean, that does sound incredible, though admittedly, I do really, really, really like the incredibly bitter taste of a green bell pepper.
Yeah, the cactus is softer than that.
Shh! Hey, Owl, I'm busy right now. Don't distract don't alert the chocobos.
Oh yeah, this mini game.
This mini game. It's been ages since we've done it.
It's been so long.
Their footprints look like hearts. Whoa! Well, I don't like this view.
The camera's been a bit swoopy. A pony!
That's gotta be Apony.
Miku.
Miku the chocobo. No, nothing is happening. Don't worry. Don't worry, nothing's happening. Oh, they're so cute. The chocobos in 7 are unbelievably cute. Hello! I wasn't expecting them to gun the camera.
They're jibbing it. They're cute. They got such nice beaks. They look like little smiley mouths.
They really do.
Unbelievable work. For whatever the heck we did to the Moogles, they made up for it with the chocobos.
Yeah. Can you throw a stone yet, or do you not have those?
I have no stones. There wasn't a place to grab any yet. Oh my god, I didn't realize they fell asleep once you got past them.
There's nothing to worry about.
Can I pull them? Yeah.
Hatsune Mique.
Hatsune Mique. I know, I've just got to make it so that the Chocobo can't see me flip the switch. Oh.
Oh.
I did a bad job. Oh, I think...
You're so on alert.
The little confused noise. I'm kind of in full view, aren't I? That's fine.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. They're bird-brained.
Yeah, but me too.
Oh yeah.
Do you go quit also?
I mean, I make a lot of small, confused noises.
Yeah,
We've hung out in real life.
that's true. We have. You do make a lot of really little noises. It's nice.
Sorry.
That's fine. Oh, I have cat here. She's getting face
Lucky.
brush. If you hear purring, that's from her.
I'd hope so.
Maybe In's really enjoying it. They asleep now? Can't see from here. I assume anytime it says minigame checkpoint updated, it means another Chocobo has gone to sleep.
I think so.
Oh.
Shh.
It's not a checkpoint, it's a chocobo point.
How would a Chocobo point? I guess they just like point their whole head.
Hmm.
I'm going to assume if I just keep moving, it's going to work out in my favor, which might be a bad assumption, but we're going to go with it.
All you can do is hope.
I've got so much hope in my heart right now.
Not long left. Not long left.
Rocks!
Huh?
Rocks!
Oh, to distract? Yeah, because you gotta turn the...
I'm collecting them.
letting them rattle in your pocket, but quietly.
Are we good? We're gonna stay that way? Yeah, I think we're good.
Try to be.
You're doing a great job, sweetie.
Please don't eat my pen.
They are so unbothered. They're so hydrated right now.
I was like, ooh.
Wait, hang on. This is gonna. Is this gonna turn the car? I'm worried that that will move the car again, and it's gonna make that Chocobo have an opinion.
Nah, you'll be fine. Excellent rock work.
Okay, it was fine. It was fine. Oh, wait, I've just realised I've made an error, haven't I?
Oh, how will you get back onto that main track?
Yeah, that's the error. I understand.
Oh, so you're supposed to throw... You're supposed to
That's
throw
okay,
the
you got
rock
football
before-
rocks.
You're supposed to do that and then hit the switch.
Yeah.
It's so
You
big
gotta
as,
do that.
as big as Cloud's head.
He throws it so casually too. He's so strong.
That's where his big ups are.
In his arms.
So he wears sleeveless shirts so often because he...
Oh, he
his
just can't get
biceps.
shirts that fit his arms in, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, please don't... Ah! Sorry, she's
That's,
taking things out
what?
of my pencil case. The girl is being a terror.
I thought
She's
that's
sitting on
just
the
what
sketchbook.
Aerith shouted whenever Cloud tried to borrow one of her jumpers. And went ahead and ruined
I
the
did that too.
arms.
That too.
Okay. Puzzle possibly correctly done.
You got there in the
Puzzle
end.
puzzled?
Yay!
Puzzled.
I just sort of drove the car in a direction that it let me. Not gonna turn back round. There you go.
Nice.
See you later. Have a nice nap.
So you've got a one-track mind with this puzzle.
Yes. I'm actually there really saying it got derailed because I got so confused. What are other
What's
train
a few rocks
words?
in your path?
Robin, what's a train word?
I mean, now that you're on the final stretch, you're kind of going full steam ahead with this one, aren't you? So...
Ah!
Yeah.
Caboose.
I think you've conducted yourself really well with this.
Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Oh. we have to distract them.
Oh, so they don't get spooked off just before.
Oh, that goes quick.
That's silly. That's so silly.
Wait.
Ooh, close.
Excuse?
Oh my god, they look furious. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. It's fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks small.
No,
But might
Cloud
just
is
be the
also
colour.
just small.
Oh.
Easy, girl. We got you.
She's so sassy, even to chocobos. Okay, so they can soar. They definitely can fly, huh? Oh, they glide. Okay.
Just hit me.
Yeah.
You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
One dork.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make them.
I really want to do this before we stop. I think we should go and fly our chocobo.
Yes.
I think they got other priorities.
Let them glide majestically through the air. Sorry, it ain't about you right now. We gotta go. That little penguin was mad dogging me the whole way past. They're so angry all the time. How'd you get down there, though? Not that way? Not that way. How'd you get down there, though? I guess we'll try that other boost pad over there. Maybe that will take us.
Worth a shot.
Oh, it was fine. It worked out. Look who we found.
Apony. You always seem to find me, no matter where I go. Aha! Let me guess. You're Shawnee? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Apony her exercise. No, don't.
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled.
I'm kind of noticing the bandage on Shani's arm. Chocobo incident? Everything okay?
She had the accident when she was getting ready for the race, right?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, hang on. There's a Yuffie weapon at stake here.
Well.
Let's glide. Oh my, oh hang on, oh god, it's motion sensors. Oh, hang
Maybe
on, I
that's
understand.
what the bit with Sid was.
Okay.
I don't want the motion
Alright.
sensing.
This is great.
That went
Is
bad
it?
quick.
Is it though?
Oh god. Oh, and you want to go up on these, huh? Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh god. Oh my god, this is gonna be so rough. It's okay, we get this sick as hell version of the Chocobo music.
Hmm.
I will never tire of remixes of this music.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Chocobo music specifically as well. Music of all time. The little surf rock version of the theme. Oh,
This
hello.
is Joe, this reminds me of, actually. This is a Spyro level.
It is a little bit, isn't it? Oh, I wish there were gemstones in here we could collect. Oh.
Oh, monkey target.
Kind of monkey target at the end.
So close.
Like, I never really played too much Spyro, but the gliding around is some of the most satisfying stuff I remember from it. It's kind of in my head when I think of Spyro, I think about like awkwardly flying around the world, trying to force myself into places I shouldn't go.
Yeah.
Did you play much of the Spyro remakes?
I managed to get 100% of the first two games in there, and I was working through the third one and went, there's a lot of his funny little friends in this one, and stopped.
There's a lot of stuff to do here.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to collect. They're very good games. The main problems I have with them are kind of the problems that existed in the first Spyro the Dragon.
So you're saying they're quite faithful remakes?
Absolutely, yes. It's the thing we've talked about before, where like, by recreating the originals accurately and recreating some of the problems in there as well, like level design stuff or just enemy design stuff. Okay, there's only 2 enemy types that like take more than 1 hit for you to beat them. There's the enemies in the first boss level, and then another set of enemies in one of the final levels in the game. Everybody else in between them you just kill in 1 shot. It's strange. That first Spyro the Dragon game has some really bad levels in it.
He's a strong little guy.
Yeah.
My memory of the Spyro remakes is mostly that we played them at a Gamescom together when we were dressed up like Elfelt and Chips Enough.
Yes, that's true.
And
we were there with our dear friend Sarah, who beeline straight for the skateboarding minigame.
Yes, and they were right to do so.
They were right to do so.
I realize it's not much of a value judgment about the game itself, but I have a very fond memory of it from that. Also, maybe Sarah's an expert, because they are right that if you did get fire breathed at you, Robin, I think you might also be quite uncomfortable with it.
I would simply handle it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I underestimated you. I'm sorry. Oh dear. I'm excited to be in Cosmo Canyon. We'll explore this place properly next time, but I'm so into how we ended up here. I think that was a really fun way to introduce Sid.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Did we clip it at the moment when we got excited about Sid being here? Someone should have clipped that. Maybe I'll go back and do that afterwards.
We got buttons. We can do that kind of thing. But thank you so much for joining me today, Robin.
Thank you, Danny.
And Ian.
Thank you.
Thank you so much as well, everyone at home, for joining us. It is always so much fun to hang out and play this together. said it the last few times as well. I'm really excited about the roller coaster. I'm so on board now. This bit's been sick.
Oh.
Genuinely, like, I have been critical of this game before. As soon as they introduced Kate Sith, the game just got magnitudes better. I don't know what that says.
You were just waiting for a little Scottish guy.
I guess I was.
He's just good.
No, thank you also for joining us. I feel like we're at a point of this where I'm really excited and confused. They've changed the plot enough on us now that I have no idea what's going on, which can only be a good thing.
Oh, good.
We will see you again very, very soon. Next Sunday, in fact, I believe, for more Final Fantasy. But until then... Bye-bye!
Good night.
Goodbye.
Wait, hang on. We talked... I keep forgetting this. We talked about doing a different sign-off.
Got a new sign-off now, right?
Do you want to try doing the different sign-off?
Okay,
yes, let's go for it.
Okay. We haven't talked about this, so this might be confusing.
Okay, I'll learn.
And remember, bye!
Bye!